Hey!
All right, what's good, man? The Unfiltered Sports Podcast is back on this Sunday. First of all, happy Easter. It's officially Easter, by the way. I figured it out. Today's officially Easter. Of course, I'm here with CEO. Are you going to say happy Easter to the peasants?
Nah, fuck them.
CEO, have you been watching any baseball lately? Baseball season is back. I think this is the first. Is this the first day or is the second? I don't fucking know.
All right, I mean, come on. Who watches? I mean, let's be honest, bro. Who watches baseball?
I'm watching. You can't hear my TV, right?
No.
Okay, I was making sure. I'm watching Shohei Ohtani and his debut with the Dodgers today. You know what I'm saying? On ESPN against the St. Louis Cardinals, so.
That doesn't move me.
You're not a big Shohei Ohtani fan? He's the face of MLB, CEO.
Yeah, just NBA, more so NBA than NFL, but NBA. Take a page from the MLB because, as you can see, the biggest face of their league is Shohei Ohtani. How are the ratings going for that?
I have no idea. And I heard that he fucking got in some legal trouble, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, it was a betting scandal. Listen, international players, they're great, but they just don't have a big effect on American sports. Let's be honest.
You can't make them the face of an American sport. Sorry.
No, you can. I mean, and it's not because they can't play. Obviously, it's just because their culture is different. I mean, maybe it's superior to our culture, obviously, but
yeah,
it still doesn't resonate with the people in the country. So that's why it doesn't pop off. You don't think if Shohei Ohtani was some kind of American, you don't think it'd be more popular?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. But it is what it is. Let's talk to the people. We have Jordan Francis. What's up, Jordan Francis? How you doing, bro? Appreciate the super sticker, bro. Appreciate that, bro. What's up, Daniel? What's up, CarCast? I mean, what's up, Chad? Shadder. Am I pronouncing that shit? Shadder?
Schrader. I think that's how you say it.
Schrader. What's up, the random editor? What's up, Rosier? Yeah, Rosier. We're gonna talk a little about the NBA. What's up, NFL production? We're gonna talk about Castillo. A lot of people are coming at me for my Jason Tatum's the MVP discussion. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, but it is what it is.
Because they're so stuck up on Jokic. You feel me?
Jokic, and it is what it is. But we got some NFL and some NFL combine talk to talk about. So, Caleb Williams earlier this week, showed up to the USC game. By the way, shout out to Juju Watkins, best looking women's player out there. But Caleb Williams is a story, and he has a pink phone. It looks like he had a pink wallet, fingernails painted, and lip gloss on, CEO. And, a lot of people were mad about that. CEO, what's your thoughts?
I mean, is that a pink wallet or is that like a purse, like a mini purse?
No, it's a white wallet. He confirmed.
Okay, it's a white wallet. Okay.
It just looked pink from right here.
All right, so because that changes it. Because if I thought it was like a mini purse, and I'd be like, damn, like that's like because you got the pink phone. I was like, God damn, this nigga got a mini purse. He matched his mini purse with his phone and his pink fingernails. Like, that's some next level shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, we already knew he painted his nails. I guess the issue here is like color coding his nails with his accessories, because usually females do that only for the most part.
Yeah.
And of course it was pink. If he had a black phone case and black fingernails, I don't think it'd be as controversial. So, I mean, is it like a big story? No. I mean, I don't know what to make of this. I mean, it brings up, listen, I don't like, the only reason I think like it's not an issue to me personally, like, is it fruity? Absolutely, it's fruity. You feel me? You can't just say it's not fruity. It is fruity. Borderline, like effeminate. So you can say that. My only thing is, I don't think it'll like it affects his play or anything. My only thing is the intangible part of his game, like the leadership part. It's more so the fact that I've had before this whole incident, right? I had questions regarding like his intangible because we all know he's talented. That's not the question. My only thing is he the type of guy that can lead other men? You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what brings into question. Not his talent, just his intangibles. Because his intangibles to me don't seem strong.
Yeah. Now RG3 came out and said, "quote Let Caleb Williams be Caleb Williams. Ain't nothing wrong with him wearing pink fingernail polish and having a pink phone case. Quite frankly, if he goes to Chicago, the Bears fans should be rocking whatever he is. Stop the hate and accept him for he is." At Caleb Williams. So, your thoughts on RG3?
All right. So we before this, we have deemed RG3 the worst analyst in sports. All right. So he edged out Rob Parker,
which is terrible to think of.
I mean, he crushed Rob Parker. I mean, this take is horrible. Like, this take is so bad because one, it feels like he's trying to like suck up to Caleb Williams. That's why he tagged him.
Yeah.
Two, it feels like he's pushing an agenda. And like in three, he's RG3. People in for those of you who don't remember, RG3 in Washington, people didn't like him. His teammates didn't like him, and the people didn't like him. Yeah, they did not like him because he's like fake. He like RG3 is fake. Like he presents himself as a Christian man, quote unquote, and then does shit like this. So he's not really like he's just a suck up. He's trying to stay relevant any way possible. He lies on people. He lied on his former coaches. He does this bullshit over and over again. This take is horrible. Listen, if you want to say Caleb can dress however he wants to, and no one's saying he can't, fine. But if you're going to say, well, you should also be effeminate and paint your nails and I don't know, just copy Caleb Williams because why? Like, it just does. It has no sense to me. It feels like it's some kind of agenda or some shit like that. What do you think?
You guys might actually be shocked by this.
Mm-hmm.
And now, first of all, I want to say RG3 is a fucking queer and a half. He's a faggot. I fucking hate RG3. He's a piece of shit. He's beyond fucking horrible. He fucking sucks dick. And he probably does it literally too. He is beyond a bitch. But I'm going to keep it real. I'm so tolerant. I'm so numb to this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So RG3, I actually agree with RG3 here. If you're a Chicago Bears fans, I'm not saying you gotta, like what he does off the field. First of all, you can clearly tell his fingernails are not painted. It's just his fingernails are painted just like everybody else's. But the phone case, the white cell phone, the white wallet, whatever the case may be. Listen, we all know fucking Caleb Williams is a zesty motherfucker. We all know that. He's not gonna change. The society's not gonna force him to change. So RG3 is right. You have to accept for what he is, especially Chicago Bears fans. I'm not saying I agree with what he's doing, and I sure as hell won't fucking do it. But at the same time, if you think Caleb Williams is bad, watch when these other quarterbacks come out. Watch when Shador comes out. Watch when these other quarterbacks who grow up watching these fucking queers come out and do. There was some Duke player, I don't know his name, but there was some Duke player who painted his fingernails blue and white. Mm-hmm. That's the color of the Duke players, blue and white. This is what's coming to the NFL, the NBA. I don't know about baseball, but it wouldn't shock me if it went there too. It might come to boxing. It might come to UFC. You have to accept it. At this point, it's either you accept it or you don't watch it. Like at this point, I'm numb to it. It is what it is. RG3 is still a faggot, but he's right here. You have to accept him. You gotta accept this shit.
No, I mean if he's fruity, right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's gay, right? I'm saying he's fruity. All right, you can. There are some people that are fruity and they're not gay. They're kind of effeminate. if that's who he is, like you just said, I mean, what else? You're gonna force him to change? That's who the fuck he is, right? You just gotta deal with it, right?
Yeah.
My only thing is I don't care because I'm not in the locker room. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care if he has a pink phone case. It doesn't affect my life whatsoever. The only thing is if you're a general manager, right? If you're owner, obviously you're going to take him because he's the consensus number one overall pick. But my thing is, does it bring in does it cross your mind, right? And especially with a lot of like, listen, if we're not super old, right?
No.
But if it crosses our mind, don't you think like it crosses these people who are 50, 60, 70 years old in the NFL front offices? Don't you think that they're like, well, I mean, we have to draft them, but don't you think they have these discussions behind closed doors where it's kind of like, can he lead a group of men? Because let's be honest, regardless of what we think, regardless of what other people think, maybe the newer generation after Caleb, this is going to become normalized, right? Maybe it's a fashion thing, right? Where you can paint your nails. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know, maybe it's like a fashion trend. Maybe men will be allowed to paint their nails nowadays, right? Just like tattoos, right? Tattoos were taboo back in the day. And now everyone has them. Maybe fingernail painting is going to be something that men do, which is weird by me because I didn't grow up in that kind of generation, but it is what it is. But don't you think that maybe the general manager is like, can he lead a group of grown men? Especially, let's be honest, the majority of you have to understand the demographic of football. The demographic of football players, right? They're usually Southern black men who grew up in rural Alabama or Arkansas
or Florida.
And that's just the black men. The white men, same thing. They grew up in rural Iowa. Not many let's say like super liberal people play the sport of football. Now, I'm not saying they don't watch it. It's people who play the sport, right? Like the majority of these people, because I play football, the majority of the people that play football are Southerners. Like they're Southern. They have a certain tradition. Most of them are religious, heavily religious. Most of them are Christian. Okay. Most of them are, I guess, by today's standards, homophobic, right? Quote unquote, by today's standards. Like, listen, like Lamar is a perfect example, right? Grew up in Florida. If you look at his Twitter, all of his tweets are God, 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 this, God, that, right?
Yeah, that's a
a bunch of Christian things. All like his timeline is nonstop. CJ Stroud, same thing. Like multiple. I mean, and these are black men who grew up in southern states that went to church every fucking Sunday. Who mothers are heavily religious and families are heavily religious, and yes, they have, according to people like RG3, they have homophobic tendencies. That's just the way those circles rotate. So when you have a group of those men, can a person like this, who's a more liberal individual, and I'm not talking about his politics, right? I don't know Caleb's politics. I'm talking about his way of being, right? More liberal in the way of he expresses himself non-traditionally. Would that affect, I mean, the locker room?
I agree with you, but see, I'm also going to bring this up. Don't you think more of these 50, 60-year-old GMs and the 80-year-old owners like Robert Kraft are sitting here saying, listen, we might not agree with it, we might not like it, but this is the new wave. Like, you think these guys wanted to accept black quarterbacks, but they accepted them. You think they wanted to accept the do-rags and the hip-hop? No, but they accepted them. They're going to accept this eventually. Like, they're going to sit here and say, we don't think this is the right way football should be run, how quarterbacks should be like. But, I mean, that's how they're going to do it. I mean, the Cardinals gave Kyler Murray a whole bag, and the dude dresses like Sarah Palin with that stupid green suit on.
Yeah. Robert Kraft is a perfect example. He's like, Robert Kraft is funny to me because if you look at him, he always try to hang with he wants to be cool among the black people. You feel me? Yeah. Like, it's hilarious. Like, he'll sit in a chair with DeAndre Hopkins and a rapper and just talk. Like, it's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. But Listen, yeah, I agree with you. If they think it'll make them money,
Yeah.
they'll do it. Like they won't open their mouth if they think it'll make money. Like, do my only thing is that's what I'm saying. Do people? Because this is just the beginning, right? This may not be an issue,
Yeah.
but but this is like, what if it gets worse? You feel me? What if
Well, I
it's
mean,
more?
so you can make a case that Dwayne Wade was the beginning when he started showing up, like rocking that feminist stuff and dressing fruity.
Yeah, LeBron when he started dressing fruity.
Yeah.
Um.
Westbrook.
Yeah. Now those players like. Yeah, you got a good point on Westbrook, but I think he wore a dress one time, right? That's it.
Yeah, but it was mad long game for Odell and Cam Newton. So this has been around for a little while. I think it's just Caleb's just the next level of all the bullshit that's gonna be happening soon.
Right. And in 10, 15 years, this is gonna be nothing compared to what's coming.
Yeah, we're gonna be like, dang, remember one used to paint the fingernails, now it's a trend now.
Now, yeah, it's a trend. I don't know. I'd be interested to know how these type of because football is a very toxic masculine sport, right? As we know.
It's bro. See, listen. We gotta let go of this whole football it's not a masculine sport anymore. I do not look at least in the NFL's not. I'll say that. They're gonna let women run through it. They're gonna have a woman They're gonna have a woman play in the Pro Bowl. They're gonna have a woman kicker. It's all coming, bro.
I mean, listen. Like, I think people will be more tolerant in the locker room to this, but they won't fuck with it. You feel me?
Yeah, of course they'll be tolerant to it. Yeah, absolutely, because they want their bag,
and they have to be, right. And like they can't just come out, especially with networks like ESPN willing to die on this hill.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, people bring up parallels, like Max said, to Dennis Rodman, right?
Yeah.
And the Dennis Rodman thing was way worse. It was way worse. People accepted that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe he is gay. I don't know. I mean,
it wouldn't shock me, but I mean that back then he used to get criticized. Like he used to get criticized, but at the same time he'll go out there and get 20 rebounds and play defense on Shaquille O'Neal and lock him down. So there's so much. At least he showed that he could play.
Listen, Rodman, I mean, he's a cross-dresser. I'm assuming you don't wear wedding dresses unless you're a cross-dresser.
Yeah.
So he's a cross-dresser, which in my opinion is, I don't know. It's weird to me. But the only thing is, listen, the only way this will go away is if he plays well. That's it. Because my problem with Caleb is not that he dresses. Listen, you had many gay NFL players already come in the league.
Yeah.
But the difference between them and this is that they don't advertise it. So I don't know. Do you remember the pass rusher? His name is Carl Nassib.
Yeah, for the Raiders, right?
Raiders, yeah. So he's gay, right? He came out as gay.
Yeah.
But you would have never known. Like very masculine, traditionally masculine. It's just that he was gay, like out of like it wasn't a big deal. No one really cared.
They try to push it, but he's kind of irrelevant, though.
Yeah, he's kind of relevant, but he didn't push it himself. You feel me? So it's one of those things where it's more the show, like the show and the zeistiness, rather than the actual being of homos. Because I can guarantee you, there's way more homosexual players in the NFL. But I mean, they don't advertise it.
Yeah, I don't think Caleb's gay. I think he has a girlfriend.
No, I'm not calling Caleb gay, right? I'm just saying that when people associate the pink thing and his fingernails and all that shit, it just automatically connects to homosexuality. Now, Caleb, I mean, that's what I said. You never know, because he could be bisexual, and if you're bisexual, you're gay.
Yeah.
Right. So,
I mean, listen, when it comes to it, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, this is how, at this point, I'm kind of with. Like, since I saw Kyler Murray come out with that Sarah Palin suit, I'm like, these guys are fucking queers. There's nothing.
I
We can
mean,
fucking.
that wasn't as bad as.
It
I
was
mean,
pretty fucking bad.
it was bad, but it wasn't like oh, like it was a green suit, right? It was kind of oversized and it made him look weird.
Like, bro, like at this point, it's no, bro. Like, I'm sorry, like that. No, fuck that, man. That especially me being an Oklahoma fan, like the dude came out in a green fucking suit. At that point, I'm like, okay, these guys are fucking queers. Fuck it. Who gives a shit?
I mean, for example, would you be if he was your quarterback, right? Because he's going to the Bears. If he was your quarterback, would you be fine with it?
As long as he plays good, I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care what these guys. I don't like these guys are. They're bought and paid athletes. Now, I'm not saying Caleb Williams bought and paid to do this. I mean, you never know because we know the agenda they're trying to push on black people and all this bullshit. Because all the athletes we name, we don't see any white guys fucking putting on dresses and shit in the NFL or the NBA.
That's actually a good point because we don't really see that with the white community.
Yeah,
and it comes out predominantly in the black community, and I don't know why.
Yeah, we see that with the agenda, but at the same time, if he was, say hypothetically, my Giants got him, I mean, I wouldn't agree. I wouldn't agree with what he's doing. I think he needs to fucking stop being a fucking queer. But at the same time, if he shows up on Sunday and throws 5 touchdowns against the Cowboys, I mean, all's forgiven. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't give a fuck about him.
No, but you're right. The only thing is, this would magnify a lot worse if he sucks.
Oh yeah. If he sucks, I mean, if he sucks, he sucks. Like if he was the most masculine man, if he was out there hunting bears and cutting fucking trees down, and he still sucked, I'll still shit on him justifiably so.
No, right, but you wouldn't shit on him for cutting trees and hunting bears. Like if Caleb sucks, you already know what the majority of the comment sections are gonna like use.
Yeah, obviously. But I mean, I don't know. I shit on Carson Wentz for doing all that dumb shit, and he fucking sucks. But at the same time, I mean, listen, the overall theme of this is that listen, when it comes, RG3 is a fucking queer. Me and you both agree on this. We shit on RG3. Actually, was it last week or the week before that for being fucking horrible in general? And it is what it is there. Now, RG3 did say something interesting. He said Caleb should pull out Eli Manning and not want to go to the Bears. Now, I don't know how true that is. If he will do that, I mean, I don't know if he should do that. We'll find out, But it is what it is there. But at the same time,
I don't think he will.
Yeah, I don't think he is either.
And if he doesn't, then I respect that because this whole Eli Manning shit is annoying to me. Like another reason to hate Eli, by the way, the Mannings. Yeah. But no, I mean, listen. The situation is is it blown out of proportion? It is. Should we care what he does with his hand in his phone case? Not really. No. Can he ball? Should he ball? Like, is he playing well? I mean, as long as it's not like he's like a full on tranny. You feel me? Like like he painted like he's wearing he has boobs and all that shit right now.
Transition.
No, like I mean that's another thing we might deal with in the future. You feel me? Like
Bruce Jenner in the NFL. Yeah.
Like what if a biological male that's transitioning that still wants to play football as a male? Whatever. We'll get to that bridge when we cross it.
And we know we're crossing it. Sia, would that be another reason for you to stop watching?
I mean, yeah, it would. I would probably have to stop. Like I said, if quote unquote anything that looks like a female in any capacity is suiting up, I'm not watching anymore.
CEO will be on my train. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Speaking of that, CEO, the Washington Commanders are getting sued by the Native American CEO for changing its name. So
okay.
Native American group defends old Washington Commanders, saying it's more about football. So I'm not going to read this whole narrative, but basically the Native Americans are suing Washington for changing their name, saying it represented them. They like the fact that logo was actually somebody, and they should have never changed the name. CO, your thoughts on this? And they're suing them.
Okay. All right. So, and it's funny because the white people that are complaining about the name and the change are now shitting on the Native American organization is not credible, which is a peak irony. Listen, no one wanted this change to happen. The logo
No.
was not offensive. The logo accurately depicts what a Native American looks like. Okay, it doesn't like I understand kind of when people were upset with the Native American depiction and with the Cleveland was it the no Cleveland
Cleveland Indians, the baseball
Indians,
team.
right? Yeah, I can understand it. That looked like an old like 1920s depiction of a Native American. All right.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like I get it. It kind of I get what they're, but this isn't anything like that. This is just a normal, respectful depiction of a Native American. All right, there's nothing racist about the picture. This is nothing. There's nothing mocking the Native American race on that picture. It looks perfectly fine. It's like if they put a white person's face on like a random normal white person's face on a helmet and call them the whites. Like that's what it would look like. It's not. That's what. Listen, you know why I found this retarded, and you know why I found it. Found this stupid to begin with was the fact that Dan Snyder, in order to like make it appear that he's not racist, right? Make it appear like he would donate millions of dollars to Native American groups every year. He would give to Native American charities. They were like the Native American communities, especially the groups that you were donating to, were benefiting greatly financially because the Redskins had this logo. You feel me?
Yeah.
So with the switch, now you don't have to do that. You don't have to support Native American nothing because it has nothing to do with the team. So basically all the bitching and whining, if anything, hurt those communities worse. They hurt the communities financially worse because let's be honest, the majority of the people bitching about this were liberal white people. Okay. Let's just be honest about it. Most Native Americans were not bitching about this. Nobody else cared about this. This was brought up by some woman study major somewhere in California. All right.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest. Like, this is stupid.
You know,
what do you think about it?
As a Florida State fan, and you're a Florida State fan now too, so you have to respect the Seminoles. The woke people said change the logo, change the name, and Florida State said, listen, we're donating millions of dollars to Native American groups. Go fuck yourselves. You know what I'm saying? They said go fuck yourselves to the woke mob, and you know that's why the Florida State Seminoles are the best Redskins team out there. And I think CEO would agree to that. They stayed put. Well, hey, Washington, this is what happens when you go woke. This is what fucking happens. These retards don't know anything. They're just a bunch of lonely cunts who don't know shit. Listen, Washington, you can't please anybody. You can literally sit here and say, I'm donating millions of fucking dollars, and if these liberal white people or liberal anything are coming at you, say, go fuck yourself. If you want to make a difference, go donate money like we fucking are. Don't fucking talk about change. You know what, CEO? Mm-hmm. I always talked about the CEO. You know, these people, you know, they sit here and get mad. Oh, we need to change the name for the respected Washington Redskins because it's offended. You know, the Native Americans are going through their own bullshit. You really think they give a fuck about a football team name?
No.
Their fucking kids and women are dying from diseases. The women are being raped. The men are dying. But, you know, changing this fucking logo, oh, yeah, that's going to make a real difference in their community, CEO. Yeah, that's going to make a real fucking difference. That's going to stop all the horror that they fucking go through.
No, I mean, it's just Washington, you deserve this too. It's just stupid because why we're doing so. The whole premise of trying to change the Washington Redskins logo is to make or help a certain demographic of people, Native Americans, right? Supposedly.
Yes. Yeah,
but
allegedly.
You're hurting them financially because the Redskins donate millions upon millions of dollars to these organizations just because they use a Native American thing. So does the Indians did it. The Seminoles probably do it.
Yep.
Any organization that uses Native American related anything usually gives a shit ton of money to Native American organizations. So in basically saying that if you change the Native American thing, they don't have to donate anymore. Basically, is what's going to go. Is what's happening. So these communities that are already impoverished are going to be poorer, right? Are going to receive less resources just because people certain demographics of people who have nothing to do with being Native American feel offended on behalf of another ethnic group. It's stupid.
No, but CEO, it's offensive.
To who? To who? That's
Native Americans, as the liberal white people will tell you. Like, they give a shit.
They don't care, and it's not racist. Like, they've been explaining this shit over and over again. The depiction of the Redskins logo is not racist. There's nothing racist about it. Listen, RJ, that same picture right there is probably on some special edition coin in some U.S. Treasury. Okay, I mean, like, that picture can be used on a coin as United States currency, and no one would ever say anything. Like, no one would ever want to change it, but it's suddenly racist. I just don't. It's not racist. Like the Chiefs thing. I mean, the Chiefs are Native American themed, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they give money to Native American organizations too.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody. What's up, Josh Johnson? What's up, David Corona? Who else is in here? What's up? What's up, Mac? I see your Dodgers just won 5-4. The great, the Asian wonder, Shohei Ohtani. Oh yeah, CEO. Hashtag let the woman play. Let the woman play in the NFL. CEO. Stop being a sexist pig. All right. I want to see. Fuck. I forgot these bitches' names. Sarah Fuller play in the NFL. CEO. You know what I'm saying?
Let the woman play. Yeah. You can re-hashtag that to let the woman suffer from paralysis because that's what's gonna happen.
Real Master J. What's up, man? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Now it's funny how like 4 years later all this woke shit's fucking falling down. So
yes, NFL Productions. The Chiefs are Native American.
Yeah. But see, I want to talk about something. I'm getting a lot of hate from, even from you, CEO. So the New York Football Giants were at LSU tryouts, and they were talking about taking Malik Neighbors at the number 6 position.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The fourth best receiver in this class, in my opinion, or maybe third. I don't fucking know. I mean, he's definitely behind Marvin Harrison and Rome the Doomsday. But I got a lot of hate, and people were saying, "Well, RJ, what do you want to do?" CEO, your thoughts on this before I give my thoughts.
Drafting Malik Neighbors at number 6 would be best player available. That's what it would be on general consensus. Most people have Marvin Harrison number 1. Okay, most people. Some people claim
wide receivers.
Yeah, as wide receiver, right?
I thought you meant like number 1 overall. I'm like,
no, as wide receiver, yeah. So we're talking about wide receiver. So most people have Marvin Harrison 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Some people claim that some GMs have Neighbors ahead of Marvin Harrison. I don't think anyone has Rome Odunze ahead of both Marvin Harrison or Neighbors. Like, I do think that some people may have Rome ahead of Neighbors, but not ahead of Marvin. So my thing is, Marvin's generally consensus number 1. Neighbors is consensus number 2 for the most part. You have people that prefer Rome at number 2, but mostly it would be Neighbors as consensus number 2. Like, Neighbors is really good. Okay. I mean, he's like, if he's at worst, he's top 3, at best, he's number 1. Like, that's where people are going to put them. A general consensus, regardless of what we think of Neighbors, that's what the majority of people think, right?
Yeah.
Like, some people have, like you said, you like Thomas ahead of Neighbors, but the majority of people don't see it that way, right? So I like Rome, right? I like Rome as equally as I like Neighbors. I think the reason I like Rome slightly maybe better is because of his size. He's legit 6'3". I like the size. Neighbors is like 6 foot, right? Yeah, about 6 foot. So Rome is the same size as Marvin, right? So I like the size as my number 1 X receiver. But I understand why people like Malik. I don't have a problem with the Giants drafting Malik at 6 because that would be consensus best player available. I mean, I guess you can argue that Joe Alt is like a generational left tackle, right? or generational tackle, so you can probably have a legitimate argument of taking him over Neighbors at 6. But I don't think anyone would really be angry if you took Neighbors at 6 or if you took Alt at 6. Like I don't, or even if you took a Doomsday at 6, I don't think people would care.
And CCO, that's the fucking problem right there. No one has a problem with that. Now, when it comes to Joe Olt, I would be less angry at the Giants for taking him, because at least you can make the case we need offensive line help, which we do. So
Yes.
you know what? I'll be pissed, I'll be mad, but you know what? I'll be like, all right, at least the line is good. Here's the fucking problem. Now, I want to say something. Number one, we don't even know if Malik Neighbors is going to be there. The Chargers are ahead of us. And if you think the Chargers will pass on Malik Neighbors, you're fucking wild. That's number one. Number two, we don't need him. That's the problem that people are really like. I don't understand. Why do we need a wide receiver if our quarterback is going to suck? And CEO, you even said it in my fucking comment sections. Michael Penix is a top 15 prospect. So Giants fans hoping that he's falling to the second round are beyond
yeah. Listen, I'll give you credit. We're gonna get to Penix when we get there. Yeah. But when regarding the receivers, listen, you do need your receiving core is ass. You know that, like it's
okay.
It's
fine, sure, yeah.
So you do need a receiver. You do need a tackle. Like it's not like and technically you do need a tight end as well. Like all those areas are areas of need, and you could address them in the draft with best player available.
Here's the problem though. What's the point of having a receiver and a fucking tight end if we don't have a quarterback? That's the problem.
Yeah.
We're just going to draft Neighbors so fucking Daniel Jones and DeVito can overthrow him?
Yeah, listen, I understand, like, yes. Oh, well, like, I don't like the concept of reaching, right? I don't, for the most part. Like, the only way you can't reach at 6 is if you drafted Caleb, and that's not going to happen. Yeah. Or if you drafted Daniels, Daniels is not a reach in any pick. And I would argue number one wouldn't even be a reach for picking him either. So it wouldn't be a reach, but Knicks would be a reach at that spot.
Absolutely. I
agree. May's ass. We don't believe in him. But I think Mays is a second round, third round talent, personally, right? So I wouldn't pick him at 6. That'd be a reach for me, even though some people would think I'm crazy. Penix, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Penix is a reach at 6.
I don't disagree.
On a personal assessment, but people would disagree with me. Listen, if the Giants can't get Caleb or Daniels, and me and you agree that's probably the best consensus 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Then let's just say for some reason that someone came in and scooped up another good quarterback that you liked in the draft, and then you were stuck. Like, you can't reach for Knicks or trade back. Just get a blue chip prospect, get Neighbors or get Joe Alt or get whatever, because at that point you're just screwed. So you have to go with best player available.
I agree, yeah, but I'm putting Joe Alt above Neighbors because at CEO you need all like listen, like CEO, you're a Ravens fan, right? You know what the Ravens did? They beefed up the offensive line, and then they got Lamar Jackson. Or at least they got Lamar and beefed up the offensive line. Then you're worried about your running backs and your receivers. Because when you have Flacco out there fucking overthrowing motherfuckers, it was like, what was the fucking point? Neighbors is not the wide receivers suck, yes. No question. Tight end sucks, yes. But at the same time, what's the point of beefing that up if our quarterback plays beyond horrible? You can't. I don't know why people can't accept the fact that this is a quarterback lead and we need a quarterback.
No, y'all definitely do need a quarterback. Just that, I think most fans have given up on the fact that you're going to be able to get a quarterback at 6, unless you trade up. And you could technically, but let's be honest, you can't. I wouldn't trade up for anyone not named Caleb or Daniels, right?
I'm going to be real with you, CEO. And this might sound very controversial. The Eagles traded with the Cowboys.
Okay. No. I think it's legitimate that you could trade with the rival. My only thing is are the Commanders sold on Daniels? Probably.
Well, I don't know. They talked about trading down. They like JJ. They like Drake May. So I mean, you never know.
Oh, yeah, you never know. I mean, yeah, that's the only way. That's the only way. If you can't draft Daniels, and I don't think it's bad to draft. Like if you can't get Caleb or Daniels at 6, or let's just say you stay at 6 and other quarterbacks go off the board because people traded up, and you stay at 6, and at that point you would have to understand that. Listen, we can't get the quarterback this year, but we're gonna suck. I mean, we're not gonna just keep on sucking. We might as well build the O line with young talent, let them grow into the NFL, and when we do get a quarterback, the line will be stable when they do arrive, or the weapons will be decent when they do arrive. You feel me?
Okay, yeah, but you're once again you're talking about Joel. I'm talking about Malik Neighbors. We should not be drafting him. It needs to be quarterback number 1 and then Joe Alt number 2. That's it. That's it. If we can't get a quarterback, if we can't get Caleb,
no. Listen, if you're in favor. If you're in favor, like people want Neighbors because it's the sexy pick, right? It's the great, it's the pick that gets people excited. They love wide receivers. Another LSU receiver to New York that gets people pumped. You feel me? Now, Joe Alt, in my opinion, would be the better pick. I agree with you because Joe Alt is as sure as they come, basically in the tackle position. He's a Notre Dame tackle who's the best tackle in the deep draft. He's the Marvin Harrison Jr. of tackles, right?
He's Quentin Nelson 2.0.
That's what he is at the tackle position. And honestly, you pair him with, first of all, what's his name is always injured, Andrew Thomas. But when he's not injured, he's usually a top 5 tackle when not injured. So if you can have 2 bookend tackles, you can have Joe Alt, and that solves the majority of your problems already. So so I would prefer to address the tackle position. And then you could get a receiver in the second round. Maybe they won't be as good as Neighbors or as good as Odunze, but I feel like maybe the tackle position is just way more important to address right now.
I agree, but like I don't understand Giants fans wanting Malik Neighbors but even with the tackle thing, we need a quarterback,
because it's a pick that people can get excited about.
What's exciting about getting Malik Neighbors so Daniel Jones can overthrow him and Tommy DeVito can overthrow him?
Remember when listen, this is the perfect example. Remember Odell and Eli?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, y'all didn't win shit, right?
Yeah.
But it was entertaining. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, I shit on Eli. Washed up Eli Manning's better than Daniel Jones and Tommy DeVito combined. No.
I mean, Daniel. Yeah, listen. No one believes in Daniel Jones, for the exception of, I guess, maybe a handful of Giants fans who are delusional and don't know shit about football. But Daniel Jones is a backup at this point, and it's just right now. If you're the Giants, you're pretty much screwed unless you trade up. And I don't know I don't know what kind of GM Joe Shane is. If he likes to trade back, if he likes to move up,
we're gonna find out soon.
Yeah, we're going to find out soon. And I have a strong feeling that you guys will draft Neighbors or Alt, or you might, I don't know, you could just pull something out of your ass and draft like Brock Bowers or something.
That would be beyond. Yeah, but you know what? Listen, Joe Shane, bro, you need to take over the reins and trade up with Washington, trade up with the Patriots, and get a fucking quarterback. If Washington sold on Drake May, you trade with the Patriots. If they're sold on Jay, you got to give them at this point. Give them a fucking Panthers trade at this point.
But the Giants could be sold because we haven't discussed. They could also like May as equally as they like what's his name Daniels, right?
Daniels, which is dumb.
And in that situation, RJ, would you rather trade up for May? Let's say you trade with the what's it called the Patriots, right? Because they're not 100% sold on Daniels. I mean, on May, you trade with the Patriots and you draft. Would you rather trade up, lose capital, and draft May, or would you rather stay at 6 and draft Neighbors?
Well, is Penix going to be going at that point?
No, I'm assuming not.
So I would just draft Penix at number 6. Then I'm not giving up capital for May.
No. I'm saying, given those two scenarios, which one would you rather have?
If you're saying between Neighbors and Drake,
yes.
At that scenario, for your scenario, Neighbors, because at least we don't have to give up anything. I'm not giving up shit for another fucking Duke, North Carolina quarterback. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna fuck. I don't and this is another thing. I need to make a video. I don't understand, CEO, why NFL fans, and I think I said this last week. I'm gonna say it right now. Why they're so short, they have the brains of goldfish. We've seen this Duke, North Carolina shit. Trubisky, Sam Howell, Daniel Jones. Now it's I don't understand why they can't just be like, we seen 3 busts taken in the first round. Can we just wait and see, maybe? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
I mean, listen, I have a feeling you're going to draft the receiver. You're going to draft best play. If you don't move up, you're going to draft best player available. Or you might shock the world and take a quarterback that people don't think should go that high. You would draft that high. I mean, God forbid you stay at 6 and just draft McCarthy or something like that.
At that point, listen, Michael.
At that point, I'd rather draft the second best anything over that.
At that point, bro, I'm selling all my Giants. At that point, listen, ITC, Brandon, Donnie, y'all can watch the Giants for me. I'm not watching the Giants anymore.
Well, listen, I mean, Neighbors. I like Neighbors though.
Yeah, Neighbors is cool, but my whole point is we don't need what Neighbors is? It's your house is on fire and you have a great TV. You have a big ass TV that's so amazing. Okay, great. Yeah, you have an amazing TV, but at the same time, the house is on fucking fire, bro.
Yeah,
our quarterback situation is beyond horrible, and the offensive line is horrible.
Yeah, but that's Odell in New York.
And how did that work, CEO? How did that whole experiment work?
Not well, but it did sell tickets.
But just as people who watch, don't you want to win the game? Don't you want to win a Super Bowl?
I mean, yeah, people want to win a Super Bowl, but if you can sell tickets and stay relevant, Jerry Jones.
I'm talking about the fans. I'm not talking about the organization. I'm talking about the fans. Fans are excited about this shit.
Yeah, they want Neighbors because they think he's just as good as Marvin. They think he's a number 1 receiver, bona fide star receiver, and I can understand why they're excited about that.
That's fine, but bro, we don't need this motherfucker. He's you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. I mean, I do think you need him, but you probably need you need a tackle, you need a receiver, you need a tight end, but you want to prioritize quarterback. I get that. Because it's the most important position.
Having the quarterback or having the receiver?
No, obviously having the quarterback, even having the quarterback.
Or even having the tackle or having the wide receiver. At least Joe. I think at this point I'll be okay with Joe Old. I'll be fine with it because at least I know I'm getting a good left to right tackle. So maybe in hopes if the Giants wake up and be like, hey, maybe we should get a quarterback. It is what it is, but. What's the point of getting this receiver if our offensive line is just gonna let Daniel Jones and Tommy DeVito fucking suck, and they're just gonna overthrow him anyway? So what is the point?
Yeah, I mean, you're the exception with Giants fans. I think the vast majority like Neighbors at 6.
Well, I mean, CEO, you were even posting in Discord. They're the most dumbest fan base out there. So,
hey, at least you get another LSU receiver in New York. RJ, you can buy your. Wait, did you have a Beckham jersey?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, now you can get a Neighbors jersey.
Oh, I'm not wasting my money on the fucking Giants. The fuck? I stopped wasting my money on the Giants since 2019.
Shit.
Listen, people need to realize I'm consistent. If I don't fucking like something or if something's wasting my time and I know they're not gonna do anything, why the fuck am I waste money on?
Fair point.
But Seal, let's talk about Michael Penix, and we're gonna talk about a few other quarterbacks, JJ McCarthy and Drake May, because we kind of covered the Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, because they're the number 2. But let's talk about Michael Penix had a good pro day,
yes.
And a lot of people are liking him. Seal, your thoughts?
I mean, listen, the only knock on Penix was ever 2 things. It was injury history.
Yeah,
and mobility.
Yeah,
that was the narratives. And I feel like he put to rest the mobility issue.
No, he didn't.
with his pro day. You know what I'm saying? Because people thought he was not an athlete. He is an athlete. He's a pretty good athlete. Like
Bro.
he's like this. You have to understand. There's a certain threshold, right? If you're like he's faster than, let's say, Mahomes, right? He's faster than Mahomes. That's good enough. That's good enough.
There's a bro. This dude was running in fucking shorts and a tank top. Can we please stop it, bro?
Yeah, like, but if he was slow, it would still show out in the 40.
No, it wouldn't.
It would. Yes, it would, because people are.
Antonio Brown ran a 4.6. When you watch Antonio Brown on the field, he's not running a 4.6. There's a difference between speed and game speed. Anybody who's played football, watched football, knows this.
Yes, and I watched him at Washington, and he's not slow. That was an over. No, he's not. That's an over exaggeration. He's
did you watch him against Michigan? This dude was getting outrun by their whole defensive line. Same thing with fucking Texas.
Listen, he's not. The thing is that he's slow is way overblown. It's vastly like is he slower than Burrow? No. Is he slower than Mahomes? No.
And yes, he is slower than Mahomes.
He's not slower than Mahomes. He's not
doing what Mahomes does. Is
he slower than Tua? No. You feel me?
But they're not fast.
But that's good enough. He's good enough. He doesn't need to be Lamar Jackson.
He's a Burrow. Yeah, he's in that Burrow lane, but Burrow's a pure pocket passer, just like this guy.
He is a pocket passer, but he's not like the narrative that he's super slow is bullshit. It always has been bullshit. The only real knock on Penix is injury history. That's about it.
No, bro, listen. Just because listen. Anybody who's watched Michael Penix from last year to this year knows he's just like Joe Burrow. He can escape the pocket and get like 5 to 7 yards. That's it. At most. I don't give a fuck about his pro day. I don't care what he ran in tank tops and shorts. Anybody who watched him against Michigan, Texas, Oregon twice knows that you can get to this guy pretty easily.
He's not as fast as the Lamar Jackson, these people, but he's not the slowest person around. And if you're not the slowest person around, you people treat him like he's Kirk Cousins. Like he's not.
He's Joe Burrow. But that's what
no.
He
but
is.
I've been said that he's not as slow as people think he is, and this narrative is that he's super slow. It's stupid. It's dumb. He's an excellent pocket passer, and people always bullshit on people for not being great pocket passers. He is a great pocket passer, and he has enough mobility to make it work. That's all you need. He doesn't need to be.
You're trying to sit here and say like this guy he's pretty fast, but he ran a 4 something. Like, who gives a shit?
No, but that proves that he's not as slow as people thought he was. Because even
in the tank top and shorts, yes, he's fast. I give you that.
No, but I give you that. You said in tank top and shorts, but everyone runs in tank top and shorts. It's not like everyone is running in football gear and he's the only one running in tank top and shorts.
No, but see, this proves my point. Like, once again, you can't really take the combine seriously. Let's see what these assholes do on the field. That's what matters.
Right, and this is why I said when I watched him in Washington, because I watched a shit ton of Washington, and I looked at him, and when he was moving around and evading the pocket, I was like, he's not as slow as people think he is. This is a ridiculous narrative.
Like, you're acting like I said he's like Kirk Cousins. No, I said he's Joe Burrow. He's just not that. Like, he's Joe. He can get 5 to 7 yards. That's really it.
He's more. He's faster than Burrow. He's not. He's faster than Burrow.
He's just as fast as Burrow. Like, he's nowhere near Mahomes. I'm sorry. He's not doing what Mahomes does in the pocket.
No. I'm talking. Mahomes is not fast, but he's elusive. Like Russell Wilson's not fast. He's elusive.
But he's not even as fast as Mahomes and fucking Russ. Like
there's a difference between elusiveness and speed.
Yes, he's not faster than Mahomes.
So when we're talking about straight line speed, I don't think he's slower than Mahomes.
He's slower than Mahomes and Russ.
Okay, so what was Mahomes 40?
Clock gosh. Okay, fine. All right, fine. We'll look it up.
Oh, let's look it up because they're both in shorts and tank tops and shorts, right? Both of them, right? Yes or no?
Yes, they both are.
Okay, so when they run, and we're talking about speed, this is why I said there's a difference between elusiveness and speed. So when we're talking about straight line speed, the 40 would be an accurate measurement of who's faster.
He ran a 4.8.
Oh, okay. And what did Penix run in his pro day?
Don't you know?
I just put Penix and Pro there.
Penix. All right, let's see. See reading.
All right, there you go. All right, so he ran they timing him at 4.51 and 4.57.
So 4.5.
So not bad. It's fast enough.
Yeah, but once again, this is not like, bro, anybody who's played football knows football. There's a difference between speed and game speed. Like,
no, there is a difference between like speed and game speed, but the thing is, like when you look at the film, he's not slower than Mahomes.
He's slow as shit. I don't have to, bro. I watched him twice a year. I watched it. The Pac-12 was one of my favorite divisions to watch. I'm not saying he's Kirk Cousins. I'm just saying, let's be for real. As a black quarterback, he's slow. I'm just like, sorry, he's slow. He's not even faster than Daniel Jones or Josh Allen. Like,
no, I mean, yeah, but like this shouldn't be an issue to begin with because he's fast enough.
Yeah, he's fast enough. I have no problem with that. Yeah, that's fine. But I'm saying, as if we're talking about me specifically as a Giants fan with our horrible offensive line, I don't think it will end well. You know what I'm saying?
No, it won't end well because he's fast enough. It won't end well because he's injury prone.
Well, I mean, Daniel Jones is faster than him, and that relies to the point. He runs for his life, and Daniel Jones is faster than him. So Panks will be a sitting duck behind there, and also he is injury prone just like Jones. So,
right. So that's probably why you're not going to draft him.
Which is beyond stupid, but we just sit him for a year. But listen, the Giants are all fucked. I don't give a fuck about the Giants.
But if Penix wasn't injury prone, he'd be in number 2, or he'd be equal with Daniels, and who would go second?
I agree.
Because he's a better passer than Daniels.
I agree with that 100%. But let's talk about Drake May, CEO, and Drake May, Drake looking like Drake Bell out here. People are really impressed with Drake May. What's your thoughts on him?
I mean, I know some people like him, but I don't see it. I don't see why they like him so much. I mean, he plays subpar competition and looked mid playing subpar competition.
Mid as fuck.
So I don't get it. Like, what's the hype regarding him? He's
6'4" and he has a big arm. He's white.
Yeah, but it's just like. And like we were so off of because we were like, okay, Drake, this is this year's hype bust, right? Like this is this year's. Let's hype him up towards the middle to end of the year of the college year,
yeah,
and propel him to early round status for no fucking reason.
Well, I think someone beat him.
Yeah, but someone beat him. That's right. But we thought that May was that person, right? That was this year's consensus overhype, because we were like, no way, he's not better than Caleb, he's not better than Daniels, he's not better than Penix, and he's probably not better than Bo. Okay, they were like, this is definitely this until someone surpassed him. That's even way more ridiculous.
That will be way more ridiculous. JJ McCarthy, CEO.
This is one of the absolutely most egregious hype jobs. I mean, with May, I could stomach it, even though I knew it was a hype job and it was not going to end well. I could at least maybe stomach it a little bit, but this is beyond the pale. This is disgusting.
Even my coworker thinks this guy's gonna fucking work, and me and him were a little arguing for a good 10 minutes. I'm trying to tell this asshole he sucks.
This is worse than fucking May. I mean,
beyond worse.
This is. I watched that game, like RJ. I watched the Michigan and Washington game, right? Yeah. And we watched those games, and it's like, okay, what was his primary purpose? What was his primary purpose? It wasn't throwing the ball. His primary purpose was handing it off to Blake Corum or what was the other back?
Oh fuck, I forgot his name. I know you're talking about it.
Well, his primary objective was handing it off to whoever was the running back for Michigan.
Yeah.
That was his primary objective. And then he'll throw some disgusting play action pass that barely made it. It's just, listen, there's a reason. People are like, oh, but Harbaugh is hyping up. I'm like, of course he's going to hype him up. He played for him in college. And not only that, Jim Harbaugh would love someone to take this bust so that one of the better players can drop off and he can pick him up at 5. So this is absolute bullshit. Like, if someone comes in like the dumbass they are and comes and swoops JJ McCarthy at number 5 or number 5 or 4 or 3 or whatever, 2, whatever the fuck that he goes at, that means maybe a alt falls to him. Who else? Neighbors, maybe even Marvin falls to him. Like, that's what he's looking. He's like, oh, I can get, like, because there's a good possibility we can get a combination of RJ. We can get a combination of Caleb, Daniels, May, and McCarthy, right? We can get a combination of them. We can get like 4, and maybe if somebody feels ludicrous enough, they can trade with Arizona and get someone like I don't know, like a Bo or something, or Reach, right? Super Reach or something. We've seen it before. And you can have 4 to 5 quarterbacks come off the board, right? We've seen it, like, it could happen. So you're telling me that it wouldn't be in Jim Harbaugh's best interest to hype this obviously 3rd, 4th, 5th round talent, right? Hype him up so that one of those elite prospects that legitimately deserve to be number 1 overall should fall on his lap at number 5?
Yeah, I mean, bro, you bring up a very good point. I mean, listen, I don't know why, for some reason, mid-quarter, and I blame Kyle Shanahan for this shit. Kyle Shanahan has made the mid-quarterback popular. Brock Purdy, Jimmy Garoppolo, all these fucking bums. Like, they made because everybody's I don't know where the mid-quarterback has became a fashion now. JJ fucking McCarthy, even with Drake May, I don't think this is egregious. At least with Drake May, you can sit here and say, okay, he had dog shit competition. At least he was with a dog shit team. At least you can make that excuse. Is it a valid excuse? No, but at least it's something. This asshole's been with Jim Harbaugh for 3 fucking years, and they just broke through this year.
RJ, can we look at the quarterback list for this year's draft, like the complete list?
All right, but NFL quarterback draft list. All right.
Yeah, make sure to delete the Drake May in front of it.
Facts. Is it where's that list that we always look up?
Draft Buzz. Go to Draft Buzz.
Draft Buzz. Okay, but Draft Buzz. Oh, here we go. Right here.
Okay. So go to position ranking. Okay, there we go. All right, go up. I got to so we can see the full list.
Isn't it down here somewhere? No,
it's not down. It's go to the right there, the prospect rank. Go down a little bit. Yeah, right there. You see that? All right, so Caleb, Daniels, Penix. Okay, go down. Like, he's in, like, McCarthy's in
5.
McCarthy's in fucking Rattler and Michael Pratt territory. Like, that's where he should go. I mean, and if Jordan Travis didn't get injured, he's probably ahead of him. I mean,
I agree 100%. Bo Mix should be ahead of him.
No, this is what I'm talking about. It's McCarthy is okay. So he has a decent arm. Okay, it's not like Josh Allen good, but it's a decent arm. Okay,
it's
but if we're talking about pure arm strength, then Joe Milton would be the top of the class off of just pure arm strength, and he's way down there. Okay, McCarthy he's a slightly below average game manager.
That's what he is. He's
potential. No. So why would you? I would not take him over Caleb. Obviously, I wouldn't take him over May. I wouldn't take him over Daniels, Penix, Bo Nix. Like the Rattler. I mean, Rattler's ass.
Rattler's horrible.
but I'd put him in that territory.
Yeah, and by the way, I don't care if this is biased. I'm taking if Jordan Travis is healthy, I'm taking him above him too.
Yeah, I mean, it's just McCarthy's in that Rattler Pratt territory. If we're being honest, he's a 4th round talent.
He doesn't even have the arm strength of Bo Nix.
No, he doesn't. Like Nix has. It was. This is egregious. Like May was bad, but this is way worse.
Horrible.
Like this is like when I saw the Texas Washington game.
Yeah.
And I got I was because before I was trolling you with Quinn Ewers, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all gonna draft Quinn Ewers because I was just trolling you, right?
Yeah.
And then you were like, he's so ass, right? And you were so pissed about that. So, and then I watched the game, right? And he looked every bit of ass, right? That you told me he was going to look like. He looked, Quinn Ewers is garbage, right? And when I watched the Michigan game with McCarthy, it was kind of the same thing. Like it was just.
Ewers is better than him too.
When I watched that game, I was like, this nigga's doing nothing. I'm like, how are we losing if this nigga sucks? Right? I'm like, he sucks. He's not good. He's not good. We were getting destroyed because their running back was running all over us.
Also, can I also throw this out there too, CEO?
Yeah.
Can we look at Jim Harbaugh's? Like Jim Harbaugh has a reputation of making bad quarterbacks look good. I mean, look at Kaepernick after Jim left. Alex Smith, let's be for real. If he didn't go to Andy Reid, he would have been right back to being a fucking bum.
Yeah, that's why they call him the quarterback. The only exception to that was Andrew Luck. That was the only exception.
The only exception.
And people had the gall to compare Andrew Luck at Stanford to JJ McCarthy at Michigan.
Or they compared him to Tom Brady, CEO, because they both went to Michigan.
They had the goal. I was like, yeah, they did that. I did hear that too, and I was like, you have the goal. First of all, when Andrew Luck was in Stanford, this nigga threw like 30 times a game. Like JJ McCarthy, you're lucky if he can throw 12 times a game.
Hold on, did Jim Harbaugh coach Andrew Luck?
Yeah, he did, because he was in Stanford. He was Stanford's head coach at the time.
No, he was with the 49ers at the time.
No, he coached what's it called?
Lucio, bro. He was with Andrew Luck came out 2012, 2013.
Yeah, can you look that up?
Yeah, Jim Harbaugh was with the Niners. I'm pretty sure. Nah, you're wilding on this. Jim Harbaugh. All right, and we're gonna look up Jim Harbaugh. All right, so as a coach, hold on. Wait, why is it not looking up? Oh, here we go. As a coach, he was with. Yeah, he never even. No. Go back. Hold on. As a coach, he was with Stanford from 2007 to 2010. Andrew Luck was not.
No, Andrew Luck got drafted in 2012, right?
Yeah, so he wasn't with Andrew Luck at the time.
Maybe he was there his rookie year. How many years did Luck? Maybe he was there his rookie year. That was it.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't. Damn, it doesn't show when he was with college. Well, he was with. Oh yeah, so yeah. Well, hold on. So 2008, 11.
Because it says that win gave Stanford a program record of 12 wins and marked Jim Harbaugh's last game as their head coach. Yeah. Well, let me see. Wait, hold up. No, Jim Harbaugh sees. I don't know. Either way, it was close, but I don't know.
Yeah, but he wasn't there.
Maybe it was a year or two off.
Jim Harbaugh became coach. Okay, so yeah, he was there for Andrew Luck's first 2 years, but I don't think Andrew Luck started his first year. And then
okay, so I knew he. Well, yeah, so he was technically there. So, yeah. All right, so that's the only prospect that was successful with or without him.
Yeah,
and he wasn't even. I guess he wasn't there for his whole career either. So is what it is. McCarthy is nothing like Luck. So let's stop. No. So anyone who wants to compare that bullshit needs to go fuck himself. And the whole Brady comparisons is. Listen, oh, you know what? Perfect. Let's compare him to Brady. Go draft him in the 6th round. Then I'll be like, okay, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Not the fucking top. No, fuck out of here, bro. Washington, go do it, bro. Go do it, because Washington's stupid enough to do that.
Yeah, I mean, they're stupid enough. I mean, I thought they were going to go May or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I really don't want Daniels to go to fucking New England.
No, but but you never know, bro. You never know. Fucking Jim Harbaugh has great connections to Washington, so maybe they can convince him of JJ McCarthy. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about, speaking of quarterback injuries, let's talk about Joe Burrow and his injury. Now doctors are saying he won't be the same. CEO, your thoughts on
Right.
this?
Okay. So basically, he injured his throwing hand or something.
Yeah.
And doctors said that this was the first time any NFL quarterback experienced this type of injury to this degree, and that doctors say at max he would get to 80% of what he used to be in terms of like arm talent.
Mm-hmm.
And we already saw that Burrow was kind of mid even before the injury because he was dealing with another injury.
Yeah, was it his leg?
Yeah, it was his leg or something like that, which honestly, I don't, maybe I'm wrong. I never played quarterback. Maybe like if your leg is fucked up, maybe it fucks up your whole throwing process, I'm assuming.
You had to play your leg to throw the ball. So
Right. So listen, could this mark the end for Joe Burrow, RJ? Could this injury that he sustained, ironically, with the Ravens, right?
Yeah.
And just like the bitch Logan Wilson took one of ours and Mark Andrews, we took one of theirs. If this injury that he sustained, could this be the turning point where we see the fall off of, because something is telling me, and it's not because I'm biased, right? And I'm a Ravens fan and I hate the Bengals and I think you also have come to learn to hate the Bengals as much as I do. Yeah, something in my gut tells me that this will be the turning point of his career in terms of like I'm not saying he's going to be like fucking Daniel Jones, right? But I'm just saying like he's not going to be as good as he used to. Like I have a feeling that the injuries are going to catch up to him and he's going to have a decline in talent.
I don't think now the injuries are a problem, yes, but I'll give the Bengals somewhat credit. I heard they've been signing offensive linemen. They actually realize, we have a good quarterback. Let's protect them, because I know that's science.
Well, maybe it's too late.
But I think it's the lack of talent that's going to really help. I think Joe Burrow benefited from T. Higgins and Joe Mixon and stuff like that. I think it's the lack of talent that's going to really expose Joe Burrow.
Because they're always going to have Jamar because they're going to pay him. Let's be honest.
Yes. Yeah.
They're not. T. Higgins is going to be a 1-year rental. I don't know if they can't move him. They can still move him. Maybe they're waiting for the draft. Who knows? They're probably going to draft. If they move Higgins, they're probably going to draft a receiver in the first, or maybe even a tight end like Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
I don't think Brock Bowers makes it to their pick, but they could draft like a Brian Thomas Jr. or something like that.
Troy Franklin.
I don't know. I have a feeling because we've seen quarterbacks when injuries mount, like they just fall like an RG3, right?
Yeah.
Like of course RG3 was never as talented as Burrow, but when injuries mount, like players get worse for obvious reasons. Yeah. And I have a feeling he fucked up his ACL, he fucked up his leg, he fucked up his throwing arm. This isn't like the left arm, right? This isn't like this is the one he throws his fucking football with, right? And it's a serious injury that takes a lot of recovery. So you have to take into the fact that he got injured later in the season, right?
Yeah.
So now he has to recover from that injury, and he has to go through a training camp, and that shit's not going to feel 100%. Like, remember how he had an injury in training camp? Oh no, he was dealing with an injury coming into the season, and he was all fucked up. He looked worse than Brock Purdy did, right? I mean, the dude was mid, right? Let's just call it what it was. He was mid, and people were saying, well, it's because his ankles or his leg is fucked up, right? And we're like, okay, maybe that's the case. But now he fucked up his throwing arm, all right, with a serious, never before seen injury on a quarterback. And now he has to rehab another injury apart from the one he was previously rehabbing coming into next season. We could get another year of another season of mid. And if we get another season of mid, I think that could spell the slow end for Burrow.
I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, listen, when it comes to Burrow,
He might be
listen,
that
look,
1 year. He might be the 1 year wonder, bro.
or 2 year wonder because I'll give him
Oh
credit. He went
yeah.
to AFC Championship game, but
Oh yeah,
I
the two
mean,
year wonder.
we have to wait and see. You know what I'm
He
saying?
let's be honest, Arthur. He's getting Andrew Luck.
Yeah, I agree. He's getting Andrew Luck.
He's getting Cam Newton. Like, let's be honest. Like, these poverty franchises, like the Colts and the Bengals. I mean, the Colts won one with Manning, but let's be honest, they're poverty otherwise. Um,
Facts.
they get the quarterback, and this is what you're saying. This is why you're not against the old pick, right? You know, build the
Yeah.
trenches, because if you had a good talent, this is what's going to happen.
Oh, prime example. Yeah, they got Jamar Chase. Now look at what fucking happens to their quarterback. They couldn't protect him.
Right. So, yeah. So, I mean, I have a gut. It's not because I hate the Bengals, which I do, but or because I wish it upon him to have career, and even though he already got paid. So, if he didn't get paid, I'd feel bad for him on a personal level. But the good thing is he already got paid. So, fuck the Bengals. My only thing is, I have something in my stomach tells me, just like when something in your stomach tells you, like, oh, it's the end for Deshaun Watson, because I got that feeling. Like, I think he's done.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same thing with Burrow. I feel like he's getting Andrew Luck, and it's not going to end as he's not going to be the Burrow the Mahomes slayer. You feel me? That Burrow.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Listen, look, when it comes to Burrow, I will say this, because I did think of Andrew Luck when we were talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Andrew Luck was fully bought in on football. I just had that feeling that he played football because his father played, and he is a great talent at it. But you know those guys who are like talented at a sport, but they really don't want to play that sport.
I feel Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, something like that. I feel like that's what Andrew Luck was. He was very talented. Obviously, he grew up as a fucking quarterback with his dad being a quarterback, so he got taught the best of the best. But he's not like the Mannings were. So I think Joe Burrow will try harder and stuff like that. You could be right, and you could foresee this, but I have to wait and see. I'm not saying he's going to ball out next year, but I have to wait and see.
Yeah, what I mean by his downfall is I think he'll be in that Kirk Cousins territory from now on.
I don't think he'll be that fucking bad.
I mean, Kirk's not that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, go to Super Bowl to conference championships to go to the Kirk Cousins game, bouncing in the first round.
Let me ask you. Yeah, go ahead.
Who do you think is gonna have a bigger downfall, him or Josh Allen? Because how many times are we gonna give Josh Allen a pass? I mean,
listen, I think that Burrow will, because Josh Allen is not sustaining this amount of injuries.
Yeah.
And also, like I said, apart from Mahomes, no one has ever won a Super Bowl in this era. So, in my opinion, I don't think, until, if Lamar won a Super Bowl, then more pressure would be put on Mahomes. I mean, on, what's his name? Allen. If Burrow won the Super Bowl, then more pressure would be put on Mahomes and, not Mahomes, but Jackson and Allen. So, as long as none of those guys win a Super Bowl, there will be no pressure on them. Because the argument would still be, oh, it's just because Mahomes is so dominant, no one else could do anything. So it's kind of like the Jordan thing, right? Where it's kind of like, we're not going to get rid of him. It's just no one can deal with this monster. You feel me?
Now, hypothetically speaking, what if CJ Stroud or Caleb or Jordan Love wins the Super Bowl before these guys?
Oh, then it's hands off. It's gloves off.
Because I'm going to keep it real. I think Mahomes is one. We can all agree Mahomes is one. Despite, it doesn't matter what the stats say. Doesn't matter who gets the MVP. We know Mahomes is one. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I think we agree on that.
Right.
Honestly, I'm going to keep it real. Now, I do think Allen and Lamar and Burrow healthy. Well, until now. But we'll see what happens. They're in that top 10 range. I think Jordan Love and CJ Stroud. I'm not going to say Caleb because we have to wait and see. I think those are going to be the guys. I just have that. I have that feeling because I feel like Mahomes, and I hate, and CO, you're a Ravens fan. There's a lot of Bills fans in here. I just think he's comfortable in the AFC. I mean, Mahomes is beating these guys with horrible rosters. So imagine if hypothetically they trade for a Justin Jefferson. You think you're telling who's going to stop him? And we're gonna get to one of Mahomes' weapons after this
Yeah.
topic.
Here's my thing. Now, I can agree with you on the Stroud thing. Like when I was watching Stroud, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he got destroyed by my Ravens, right? But he was a rookie.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, he got destroyed twice. But again, he was a rookie.
Yeah.
But he looked really good. Like I kept saying, like, yeah, he didn't score any points, but he looked very good, calm,
Mhm.
delivered the ball nicely, versus the best defense in the NFL. Uh, did a good job, right? And that was his rookie year, so I was like, yeah, he's going to be a threat, like because of his how good and composed he is in the pocket. Now with Love, I don't think so. Like it's like it was good. Like I saw some Aaron Rodgers flashes in there, but at the same time, it was like I see it, but it was just way too little. Like his with Stroud, it was from the start to the end was good.
I don't know.
With
He
Love,
kind of looked rocky his beginning.
like maybe like the first two games, but after that, it was he took off. With Love, it was kind of like okay, he's mid. He was mid for like half the year at least. Like half the season, he was mid, and then he picked it up towards the end. So
I mean,
I need to see more because Stroud showed me more at a younger age and being pushed throughout and being pushed to the scene way quicker with a defensive head coach than Love did in the last couple games.
I mean, listen. I mean, I'll say
And
this.
what Stroud did was more impressive. You have to admit that.
Uh, hmm,
Rookie year, defensive head coach, right? Rookie
yeah,
year,
yeah,
defensive head coach. Love
yeah. No,
sat
he
for
did
3 years.
No, I don't know. I was impressed by both of them. I will say this. I will say this. I can make the case that I believe Jordan Love will be better and have a sustainable year because he's with the Packers. Then
Yeah, that's a good point.
CJ Stroud with the like which organization would you okay, say like okay, let's just say
All right.
CJ Stroud is a level above Jordan Love.
Yeah.
At the same time, who's going to build their team successful? I mean, look at
Okay.
this offseason.
All right. Theoretically, if you switch quarterbacks, what would happen?
What happened? Oh, CJ Stroud will be more successful.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like with Stroud is the better talent overall.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I do think that. But at the same time, you also have to take in consideration the organizations. Also, by the way, I will say this too. Him hanging out with Amber Rose and doing all this other crazy stuff.
No,
I
first
don't
of all,
care what he does, but at the same time, it is a concern. I'll
no,
say
no. Hold up. I mean, yeah, okay. Listen, I think people were shitting on Stroud for something that wasn't his fault. Couple things, right? After watching the whole, Caleb scenario, first of all, that looks like peanuts compared to that shit. And second of all, he was at a soft because he was at the Astros. He was batting for the Astros.
Yeah, something like that.
And a game, and then that was like a celebrity thing where there was a lot of celebrities, and he was invited.
Mm-hmm.
So that was people took it like, oh, first of all, he wasn't dating her, and he was just. It's like if he was there, and then he was invited to a celebrity a game, and then obviously a bunch of celebrities came, and then he got pictured walking out the door with the rappers and people. It's like that's normal. Of course that's going to happen. You feel me? So I feel like he was unjustly. First of all, it wasn't a big deal to begin with, and second of all, it was blown out of proportion.
Well, first of all, no, he gave her a quote ride home because she didn't have a ride, which I find that hard to believe.
Listen, I'll take like Stroud has done nothing but like behave well, right?
Yeah.
So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because he's behaved well. So I can't say like I'll leave it, but I understand you could be like, okay, he can fall into some like James Harden tendencies if that's what you're referring to.
Absolutely. Or I mean, I won't say Deshaun Watson. Listen, he's out in Houston. Isn't Amber Rose connected to the Kardashians? Well, by the way, wasn't he hanging out with the Kardashians at the Super Bowl? Wasn't that a big story?
Yeah, that's true. So
I mean, listen. Okay, Amber Rose fine, but the CEO, once those Kardashians get their hands on you,
I don't know why players never learn, bro. Just stay away from the witch coven, bro. Stay away.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
listen. I don't. Was LeBron ever? He never dated a Kardashian, right?
No, he's been married since Vanna before he got to the NBA.
I mean, yeah, we know he fucked side chicks, but none of them were the Kardashians, right? No. See, do what LeBron did. That's why he's been relevant for so long.
Yeah.
And don't pull a James. Don't pull a
Ben
fucking. Look at Blake Griffin.
Simmons,
Look at Blake Griffin.
Griffin, fucking Devin Booker. Even though Devin Booker broke up with her, now he's balling. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna make a big deal about it, but at the same time, I do think CJ is more talented than Jordan Love. But I mean, Jordan Love does have talent. He does show flashes. He does seem to be a hard worker. He's not hanging out with the Kardashians or Amber Rose.
No, I give you, the organization. Yeah, I give we all know the Texans are dog shit organization, and the Packers are a great organization. So I give you, I will give you, I will say that you have a point with that because the Packers, come on, I mean they're as well run as they come.
Yeah,
and the Texans have always been a shit show.
And also, I mean, I don't know if the Texans made moves on the offensive line, but he's gonna get that shell shock if he keeps getting hit after hit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, but y'all sleeping on the Packers. Y'all sleeping on Jordan Love. Man.
Listen, after seeing all these weirdos, bro, shout out to Lamar, bro. I'm happy to have Lamar as a quarterback because
Lamar's that nigga. I fuck with. Yeah, this is how irrelevant Joe Burrow is. We start talking about fucking bro. You're out the fucking top 10. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. It's Jordan Love, CJ Stroud time. Hopefully Caleb replaces you. Fuck the Bengals. I told y'all fuckers y'all weren't going to make the playoffs. And I was exactly right.
Yeah, the Ravens probably saved that prediction, to be honest with you.
But they were playing like dog shit anyways.
Yeah, they were. They were starting to pick it up a little, then he got injured again.
Yeah. But let's talk about Rashid Weiss, CEO.
Arrested.
No,
wait, no. Was he arrested or are they still looking for him? Well, he's on the run.
He's on the run like Diddy. Oh, shit. Oh, yo. Man, listen. I don't know. You know, is this even a story? Because we all know the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl anyways. Who gives a shit?
I mean, listen, it sucks for Chiefs because he was a decent rookie, right?
Yeah.
He was a decent rookie, and I think that when you added Brown, you were thinking, okay, we have Brown's a good, because I think a lot of Chiefs fans thought of him like as a potential number one.
Yeah.
Like he can evolve.
He can go off the top.
Right, he can evolve into a number one. I think that's how a lot of Chiefs fans viewed him. They're like, okay, now we signed Brown to be like a number two. And then we got Travis, and then we got Pacheco. So we're looking good, and we might add another weapon in the draft. But this kind of changes things. Now, do I think he's out of the league? No. He didn't kill anyone. This isn't a Henry Ruggs situation, right?
No.
This is more of a he went around racing, and then 6 cars got in an accident because he was racing. Luckily, no one died. But the league is gonna slap the shit out of him in terms of consequence. He might get suspended 8 years. I'm not 8 years. I mean 8 games, right?
Yeah.
8 games or maybe a year because the NFL, like, first of all, you're racing, right? It could have ended up like a Henry Ruggs situation. Thank God it didn't. You got in an accident with 6+ cars and it was your fault. And on top of that, you left the scene, which is a criminal offense. That's a hit and run. You can't do that. And the police are searching for you. Like, Goodell, I mean, he could, because we know how hard Goodell does sometimes with these situations. You know what I'm saying? So it could be, this could be an 8 game. I don't know. I don't think he'll suspend him for a year, but I'm not going to rule it. I'm not going to rule it out.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to the Chiefs, I mean, and Rashid Rice is a very good wide receiver. No one says it, but well, he's decent. I mean, this is beyond the bigger picture. And I made a video about this on Saturday. I'm sorry. If you're Mahomes, you just restructured your contract. You lost Rashid Rice. Why if I'm the GM for the Chiefs, and I don't know if you heard the reports that the Vikings might trade Justin Jefferson. I will literally go up to the Vikings and say, what draft capital do you want? If you want my next first round picks for the next 5 years, go ahead. Because let's be fair. God forbid Mahomes gets injured. Every year you have Mahomes, it's win now mode. Win the Super Bowl, or you don't. Justin Jefferson's 23, 24. He's going to be good for the next 5 years. Just give up the draft capital, get Mahomes, Jefferson, and call it a day.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what the cap situation would look around surrounding that.
They're only paying
situation.
Jones. I mean, they're not paying me. Didn't they sign that other cornerback? Not Snead,
McDuffie. Yeah,
McDuffie.
I think the cap situation for the Chiefs is not looking good. This is why the limited amount of free agent moves. So I don't know if that's feasible, but if it was feasible, then I would say that's a good move. But the Vikings, listen, they're not in the if this was the AFC, if the Vikings were in the AFC, it would be a hell no. Go fuck yourself. Yeah. I don't care how they're in the NFC, so it might be a little bit different. The league, I don't think when I mean the league, I think the other owners would be like, don't you fucking dare.
I would not care.
But I don't think the Vikings would do that unless it was, and because the problem with this, the Chiefs draft stock is way too low in terms of they're going to be competitive every single fucking year, and you're going to be picking in the back end of the draft. But yeah, we can't afford Jefferson.
We could have even paid Snead, who.
Well, that's what I thought.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was unfeasible. He said he wanted OBJ for a vet minimum. First of all, OBJ is not going to accept the vet minimum because we offered him more than the vet minimum and he didn't want it. So that's not going to happen.
After this play, he needs to. I forgot he was even on your fucking team.
Yeah, so I mean, first of all, we paid him way more than we should have. Last year, we paid him like $15 million.
I mean, he wasn't worth that because he didn't have 50 catches throughout the whole year.
He wasn't worth that, and he's not taking the vet minimum. I'm telling you that right now. He's probably going to get overpaid by like the Dolphins or some shit like that. Like he's not playing for no vet minimum.
Yeah, I mean, shoot.
Yeah, but a lot of you guys have to understand. There's certain players that care about money more than rings. Okay.
Yeah.
Odell already has his ring. Okay. I mean, yeah, he wasn't he wasn't the Cooper Cup that got like the fucking Super Bowl MVP, but he already technically has his ring with the Rams, right? And he was thinking of going to the Jets over the Ravens, so obviously he wasn't taking contention seriously. We had listen, the Ravens and the Jets, we were more competitive than Jets, obviously, right? Even with Rodgers, I think we would still be more competitive. And have a better chance of getting to a Super Bowl. And he decided, and he was seriously thinking about going to the Jets unless we gave him like $15 million. Like, I don't know if he'll accept the veteran minimum to go play with the Chiefs. I think Odell only cares about his money and limelight at this point in his career. Like, who the fuck? You can't go to you can't be seriously considering the Chiefs. I mean, not the Chiefs, the Jets, and think you want to be successful, right? There's no way.
Yeah. Oh, that was considering the Jets?
No, he was considering the Jets before coming to the Ravens, right? He wanted to go to the Jets, right? That's what he said. He wanted to go to the Jets, but the Ravens had to overpay him to convince him to stay.
Which was not worth it. And like, I don't think he wants, like, does he want to win? Yes. Does he want to compete? Yes. But I don't think he's going to take a vet minimum to compete. Yeah. I mean, if I'm the Chiefs, I might take a flyer on Michael Thomas, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Why not at this point?
My Ravens are picking him, thank fucking God.
Yeah, I mean, to think about the Ravens receiver core, Odell's gone. What's his name? Zay Flowers is decent. Nothing really special. He's decent. I mean, the Ravens have their own problems. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we're loaded at tight end. Zay Flowers is, let me see, he's probably like the third best receiver in that class.
Yeah, who's
number one is Puka.
Yeah.
Number two, I think maybe Addison.
Yeah, Addison.
And then I'd put Zay at number three. I can't. Tank Dell was looking good, but we have to wait next year because he got injured early.
CEO. Moving on to something else. CEO, we get called sexist a lot, CEO. But let's talk about Caitlin Clark. By the way, also, I just want to sit here and say something. So the March Madness is going on, and I just figured out that there's the March Madness women's team is going on right here in Albany, New York. I just realized that Angel Reese and everybody, are playing right here in Albany, New York at the Times Union Center, and nobody cares. Nobody cares. That stadium was beyond empty. Granted, I didn't go. I know a few people who went. Stadium was beyond empty. They showed her landing at Albany. So I just thought that was hilarious. I didn't figure this out until like a couple days before they started playing here.
Damn, that must suck. That must suck knowing people who actually went.
You said must suck what?
It must suck to know people that actually would spend money to go there.
Yeah, the $5. But anyways, the big three, Ice Cube's offered Caitlin Clark $5 million to play 3-on-3. See all your thoughts on this, and people outraged about this.
Okay, so because I knew about this a couple days back, and it was funny because we had some people love the idea, some people hate the idea, right? I mean, obviously, I hate the idea, right? I think it's a retarded idea. I mean, I know Ice Cube is offering it because, believe it or not, she does get views, right? I mean, she does get views and attention. So I understand where he's coming from a business perspective. But this is ridiculous. I mean, you're asking Clark to go play basketball. How tall is she, by the way?
Let's check right now. Caitlin Clark. Let's see. You want to know how tall she is? She is 6 foot.
All right, so pretty tall for a woman.
Yeah, tall for a woman, yes.
All right, so listen. I mean, people like big three players are usually retired NBA players.
Mm-hmm.
So you're telling this 22-year-old woman to go play with retired NBA players are like 6'7", 6'8", right?
Yeah.
And what's the point of that? I mean, I understand Ice Cube wants to get like eyeballs to his products, and I understand her perspective on taking it if she does take it, because I mean, $5 million, you're not going to get that in no WNBA. You get paid like $80,000 a year. You ain't getting no $5 million.
Yeah.
So I understand her angle for wanting to take it. I don't know if she accepted it yet or if she will accept it, but if she does accept it, I understand her angle from it, because I mean, it's hard to turn down $5 million, especially when you're going to make less than McDonald's manager money at the WNBA, right? So, yeah. I mean, I get it from her perspective. I get it from Ice Cube's perspective. He's trying to bring, because she does bring eyeballs, and the media does stop covering her nonstop. But to think that she, first of all, we don't know. Like this is her in college. We don't know if once she leaves college, if people are gonna even care about her, right? Let's be frank.
No.
Like they're probably not. If she goes to the WNBA, her career is over. Like I think that's what's enticing about this big three opportunity is, like, let's be honest. She goes to the WNBA. No one's gonna keep track. Like any woman who has any in basketball, any woman who has any notable attention in college basketball or college athletics, if they go to any professional women's league, their career and relevancy is toast.
Yeah,
I mean, it's done. I mean, no one's gonna care if she plays for the fucking what is it, the Las Vegas Spades or something? I don't know. Whatever the fuck it's called, the women's basketball team. No one's gonna care. You feel me? So I understand, like, maybe the big people are gonna watch that big three shit for like a couple of games just so they can see what the fuck is going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, I'll probably see the highlights to see what the fuck is going on if the players are letting her score points, right?
Yeah.
Just to make it look good, or if she's getting destroyed. Like, I understand people will tune into that, at least for the couple of games, right? After that, they're going to stop caring, right? But, like, I get that, but we have most people are against. Most people that are saying are against it. I don't know. Fat Lock for some reason likes this idea.
Yeah. His whole thing is they're gonna change the rules for her. They're gonna bring in other women. It's gonna be like 3v3, one woman versus two guys. Listen, for some
This
reason,
is retarded.
Fat Lock's a simp for her. I don't know why.
Why? Yeah, why? I mean, okay, yeah. You noticed that too, right?
He's a simp for her. I don't know why. But now he's starting to realize maybe this is a waste of time, because I guess he was complaining that she complains too much to the refs. But listen, Caitlin Clark, can I just, the whole Caitlin Clark thing, can we just say this is blown out of proportion? Like, she's popular, but she's popular for a girl. She's not. If Caitlin Clark was walking down the street, do you really think anybody would notice her or know who she is?
I wouldn't. Like, I'll probably notice her because I'll be like, that's a pretty tall woman, right?
Yeah, but like not notice. Oh my gosh, that's Caitlin Clark. Like if I don't even know. Like if Jason Tatum was walking down the street, you would know him on sight. Like
oh yeah. Obviously, yes.
Caitlin Clark is not that popular. Nobody cares about her. No one cares about this is a fake storyline. She's now granted she should take this offer because she's not going to make $5 million in the WNBA. And let's be real, the WNBA is beyond horrible. It needs to be shut down immediately, quick, fast, in a hurry, or they need to fire all the women there besides Skylar Diggins and the other few attractive women and put them in bikinis and have supermodels play basketball. But she's not making any money. She's making more money in college than she would in the WNBA. And that's a fact. That is literally a proven fact.
Yeah.
But obviously, I mean, it's a stupid idea, but it's not a bad idea by Ice Cube because he wants to get big names in the big three.
Right. So. I mean, do I think it's a waste of money? Absolutely. Because he will get eyeballs, like the ratings will jump, but it will probably be, like I said, for the first couple games.
Yeah, until they realize, okay, they're either letting her score, she's getting demolished out there.
You're right. I mean, yeah. So, yeah. I mean, no. I mean, from her angle, she should definitely accept it, though.
Yeah, and so it is what it is now. But let's talk about some real basketball, CEO. Draymond Green once again finds himself in some heat. Earlier this week, he got ejected for arguing with a ref. And then he also hit Grant Williams in the no-no when he was versus the Hornets. CEO, here's the main question. Is it time for the league to get rid of Draymond? Or at least Golden State to get rid of Draymond. Because let's be real, CEO. If you take Draymond out of Golden State, he's irrelevant. So, is it time for the Golden State Warriors to consider moving on from him?
I mean, yeah, it's been a while. They should have been moved on from him in a minute. And I'm surprised that it took this long for Curry to get upset about this.
Yeah.
Because he got visually upset about the incident. Maybe he's tired of this shit, but it's like, motherfucker. I mean, you couldn't have noticed this like 2-3 years ago. Like, listen, Draymond, and he doesn't even play physical basketball. He just plays dirty. Like, you can't kick someone in the nuts, bro. You feel me? Like, that's not. And by the way, Grant Williams took it very well. I mean, I don't know if his nuts are made of steel or something, but he didn't even flinch getting kicked in the nuts, which was surprising. So Draymond's a clown. Okay, NBA players are pussies because no one has punched this nigga yet.
No,
like this is how you know they're pussies, because after so much incident, at some point you have to be okay. I got to deal with this nigga. Fuck him. Right?
Well, there's no more enforcers. He's the last enforcer.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's how you know there's nothing but pussies in the NBA. You think this shit would have flew in the 90s?
No. I mean, bro, Ron Artest got in his grill back in the early 2010s. He didn't want no smoke.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's in a league full of, let's be honest, pussies. Okay. Soft NBA players. And, like, listen, bro, you're not going to, like, he was strangling Rudy, right?
Yeah.
And all Rudy did was put his hands up and did nothing.
No.
Like, if back in the 90s somebody would have got out of that headlock and then not stop until remember when what was that player from the Pistons that LeBron accidentally hit him in the mouth or something? You remember that incident?
Yeah, Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah, Isaiah Stewart. Like, that's how people used to be back in the day, right? Like, I'm not going to stop until I beat your ass, right? Yeah. So no one does that anymore for the majority of the part. So Draymond just kicking people in the nuts, punching people in the face, strangling people. I mean, this is unacceptable. Why does he get a pass? He's not even good. I mean, he's not even like a great player.
I think it's because now he's more bigger than a brand than a basketball player at this point, because I guess his podcast is amazing. He's always special guessing somewhere, so I guess like the NBA is okay, we'll put up with it since you're a big face now. You know what I'm saying?
Because let's be honest, like he was like he could never be a number one in any team ever in any point of his career.
He's having a number 3 on any team, to be honest with you.
Like this is ridiculous. This guy, people are tired of him, bro. Everyone's tired of him. It's time for him to go. It's time for him to go. What do you think?
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's time for him. Listen, listen. You can sit here and say Draymond, and Draymond does bring a value to Golden State, but this was years ago. He's more harm to Golden State than good. He's getting technicals. He's stopping the game, doing stupid stuff. Like he's worse than Dennis Rodman. Like there's at least with Dennis, he was annoying. Like Dennis Rodman was annoying, but at least he actually brought some. Dennis Rodman was getting you 20 rebounds a game.
Right.
He's actually playing defense. He was locking down Shaquille O'Neal with Orlando. Draymond's not doing any of that. Any of that.
Right.
So I mean, like even Patrick Beverly, like he's worse than Patrick Beverly at this point.
Yeah.
Like he's doing nothing. He's more worried about pleasing LeBron and his podcast at this point. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's time to move on from Draymond. It's not. Listen, Curry, you're over here, Curry. Listen, and I might have to do a video taking a massive dump on Curry, because Curry, you should have left Golden State years ago. This whole loyalty thing is beyond stupid. You need to. I mean, unless Curry's okay with I mean, Curry, your royalty in Golden State. Even if you did go to another team and win, you don't think those Golden State fans won't miss you when they're sucking?
Dick.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, I mean, bro, you should have left and went to another team like the New York Knicks, you know what I'm saying, and won a title here. But instead, you're gonna rot in Golden State. See, I was looking at the standings, and this is how I know it's a new NBA. The Phoenix Suns, the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Golden State Warriors are all in the play-in tournament. Those are all the players from the 2010s. Now it's all the SGAs. It's the Nikola Jokic's. It's the Ants. It's the who else? Who else? Luka and Zion Williamson are both in the playoffs, and these guys, the veterans, are in the play-in. Like Curry, you brought this upon yourself, bro. Draymond's an idiot. He's a clown. This dude has been ejected how many times? He's been ejected, 4 or 5 times this season already? Yeah. And then he get ejected like 2 times in a row?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like, NBA, you're allowing this because he's a big name now. Like, I'll give Draymond credit. He has something to do post-career. I give him extreme amount of credit for that. Because he's going to be out of the NBA eventually. So I give him credit for that. But at the same time, it's like, dude, how many injury? Like, I would love to see if Draymond does this to like someone who's important and see what the NBA does. Because the Grant Williams and the other guys that he does this to, like, they're not important enough. But let him do this to like a Tatum or like a Luka or like a Nikola Jokic or something, and takes him out for a year.
Yeah, then they'll switch up real quick.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot. But so you agree that they should get rid of him?
Yeah, someone should just like fucking be a man and just beat his ass or attempt to.
Well, I don't think he does this. Like, he doesn't do this to like the Bobby Portises or the Jay Crowders or anything like that.
Okay, so you think he purposely picks weaker individuals who we know he can bully?
Yeah.
Okay, so you wouldn't do this to like another enforcer?
No, like I didn't like Bobby Portis or Jay Crowder. When Boogie was in the league, he didn't do anything to this to Boogie Cousins.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there's not much enforcers anymore, but yeah, I understand. Like, I mean, I don't. Like, he knows who he can bully, basically.
Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is, man, with Draymond. But let's talk about the last topic. CEO, NBA wise. Let's talk about the MVP. You know what I'm saying, CEO. Now I'm just gonna look up the rankings. I saw it a few days ago. I don't really want to talk about this. Here we go. Bam. As I share my screen right now, Draymond only picks on the nobody players. That's a fact, Jordan. Master J. I bet. What's up, Lewis? The Asian Lewis is in here. You know what I'm saying?
What's RJ yapping about?
Is he a Golden State? Oh, he's mad at my Luka video, probably. Well, here's the MVP race, CEO. We got Nikola Jokic at 1, Luka Doncic at 2, CEO, and SGA at 3. Your thoughts on this?
Where's Tatum?
I have no.
That's what my thoughts on. This is unacceptable.
All right, so CEO, let's look at this. Well, Luka's the 6th seed, CEO.
Come on, SGA, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck.
Meanwhile, Jason Tatum. Why is it not showing? Jason Tatum was the 1st seed and already clinched.
We already clinched.
It is 11 games ahead of the 2nd seed, which is the Milwaukee Bucks.
Come on, bro. This is fucking Luka. Why do the league just loves to just suck up on Luka, bro? The fuck?
Yeah, you noticed that too, right?
Yeah, they just love to suck on Luka. I'm like, why? There's better. I mean, come on. Like, at least with Jokic, I can somewhat understand.
Yeah, you can understand it. Like,
yeah, but come on, Luka at 2? That's disrespectful.
Listen, Ant is ahead of him. Why is he not? Ant, SGA, Nikola Jokic, and Tatum are all ahead of his teams. Why are they not being considered before him? For some reason, he's like the chosen European.
Right, not even Jokic is the chosen.
Yeah, that's a fact. They're probably not going to give it to him. Bro, even NBA fans, they're so upset with my Luka video, my Tatum video. It's like, bro, he's the 6th seed. How are you MVP material like that?
I don't know. People love. What is it like? What is it about Luka? What is it about Luka? I mean, he's
like a good jolly. Like he's the kid next door. Like I don't fucking know. I don't know.
I mean, come on, bro. This is unacceptable. He's the 6th seed. Like he's just, I don't know. Maybe your video about him being like white James Harden is.
Yeah, he is. That's all he like.
Because at this point, it has to. Because remember how they dick rode James Harden?
Yeah, but yeah, that's a fact. But at least James Harden was like a top 3, 1 seed. Like, bro, this dude, he's the 6th seed. How, bro? Zion, the NBA. You were trying to push Zion Williamson. It seems like Zion actually is in shape. He's healthy. He's above Luka. Why don't you push him? Luka's literally this. He's the 6th seed. Like, bro, I don't understand this. Like, first of all, Tatum should be the MVP. I hate Boston. I really do. But at the same time, and I asked this in my video, and I'm asking it to you, CEO. If you were to have the same roster and just take Tatum off that team, do you really believe you'll be the 1st seed? 57
Hell, we have to rely on Brown? Fuck no.
Oh, and what's his name? Porzingis and Al Horford. And
the roster only works because we have a superstar, and the rest of them are great supportive players.
I wouldn't call Tatum a superstar, but he's a glorified star. He's the main focus on that team. Luka's not that. I'm sorry, like he's not that yet. Like I know he's putting up numbers, he's putting up flashy numbers, he's averaging 60 points, but still, come on, bro. What are we doing here? Like, what are we doing here, bro? He's a ball-hogging James Harden. He likes to smile with his yellow teeth, and that's probably why Lewis likes him, because Lewis has yellow teeth because he's Asian. You know, so it's like he's the 6th seed. How is this? How, Sway? How?
They're like a couple of games ahead of the Suns. That's how bad it is.
They're literally 1 game ahead of the Suns.
Fuck out of here.
And they're 2 games ahead of they're not even they can literally go back in the play-in tournament realistically.
Yeah, they could. Yeah, they could realistically go back to the play-in.
In SGA, and who suffered an injury with Karl Anthony Towns is out, and Ant's still the number one. How's he not above Luka? SGA should be above Luka. Nikola Jokic obviously should, and Tatum should be number one. So that's what, 4 players right there. Literally 4 players right there. I would put above Luka. Like, this is beyond stupid. If they give him the MVP, I'm gonna be pissed.
You think they're not? Then the MVP is rigged. I don't care what anyone says.
And Nikola Jokic won today. I know LeBron won today. Looking at the matchups, I think the Clips won. Luka beat the Rockets. He put up 47, as Rozier said. SGA beat the Knicks by 1 point. Might add. Yep. I think the Bulls won. So that might drop. That would probably drop Ant down. Well, no, this was before that post. Golden State won, and then the Kings game. I don't know who won that Kings game, but it is what it is.
Right, and I mean, what can we say, bro?
This is.
I'm sick.
Yeah, exactly. How's Tatum out? That's a fact. That's a whole fact. I think the NBA has a secretly racial problem. Wow. I don't know about that.
No. They just the NBA. You know what the NBA wants to push, instead of leaning into American superstars, they want to push more international bullshit. That's what's happening here.
Yeah, watch when Victor pops off.
Yeah, they want more. They're pushing international bull. They want to be an internet. They want to be soccer. That's what they want to be.
Yeah, which is stupid because soccer never works.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? That's what they want to be, right? They want to be soccer.
Yeah, unfortunately. Well, listen, soccer is never going to work in America. So the NBA, Adam Silver, and this is why I hate to praise Adam. Goodell's horrible. Adam Silver is somewhat better. Like, bro, you see soccer doesn't work, so you want to make your sport more like that?
See, this is what it's just. Listen, when it comes to the NBA and NFL, right?
Yeah,
they look at soccer and they're like, we want to be as influential in as many countries as soccer is.
Yeah,
and their goal is to be as internationally popular as soccer, which is damn near impossible. So what's instead that's their ultimate goal, right? Because the NFL and NBA want to be the top of the sport, so they want to be international. Yeah, every sport or every company wants to be international. You feel me? That's
if it doesn't happen organically, you need to stay in America.
Yeah, but they're trying to push it. They want it because they're like, we're already successful in America. We might as well, right?
Yeah, what's up, Kaiju? How you doing? But my thing is, the NFL was making more bank than the NBA, Major League Baseball, which are more worldwide than them. They're making more bank than the UFC, which is more worldwide than them. But let's go to Brazil. Let's go to Spain. Let's go to Mexico. For fucking what? Let's go to London and even consider bringing Jacksonville Jaguars out there. For fucking what?
Yeah, they can
why? Bro, this is beyond the NFL, NBA, bro, when Michael Jordan retired and you had Olajuwon as your face for 2 years, your ratings went down. What the fuck's wrong with these niggas? The fuck is wrong with the?
They want to reach that. They want to be that. They want to reach that World Cup status.
That's never gonna happen. Just stay in America. And then when you look at all the American stars, they're all painting their fucking nails and shit. So we're fucked either way. Sports is done. They completely feminized sports besides UFC in boxing. Speaking of boxing, so I heard Errol Spence is trying to fight another fighter instead of Terrence Crawford.
Well, that's better. I prefer that.
But I don't think it's going to happen, though, because Terrence Crawford said he wants to fight. So, hold on. Let me actually look this up because I saw it today. I didn't even know this boxing event was happening. Errol Spence.
Let me get a drink. Hold up.
All right. I'll look this up right now. Show you guys right here because, sports talk. He's not. Well, first, let me read this. Kaiju is way better than Michael because I trained Kaiju. Shout out to Kaiju, you know what I'm saying? Taking my lessons deeply and be bodying fucking Michael. The real Master J, that pussy is ducking me and RJ's bet. I'm gonna be for real, Kaiju. I've been too lazy to make a thumbnail to emasculate Michael. But yes, that video will be coming out soon. I might even make the thumbnail tomorrow since I already got my video for tomorrow ready and good. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, at least Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, bro. Wrestling hasn't been good in like 15 fucking years. Come on, bro. Remember that scene from Rush Hour 2 with the taxi Frenchman said when he said the American dream is dead, aging like yeah, facts. That is a whole fact. I remember that shit. But yeah, that video's coming out soon. I just gotta make the thumbnail to emasculate Michael. I might have Kaiju make me like cause he's good at copping Michael into like clown suits and shit like that. So I might have Kaiju make it. But Sebastian Forndor said he'll fight Errol Spence because it's a match made in heaven, but Terrence Crawford. So Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence both want to fight Sebastian because he's the champ at this point. He's the hot name in boxing. And Terrence Crawford saying, bro, Terrence Crawford saying to Errol Spence, bro, you couldn't beat me. You're ducking me. And Errol Spence has gotten fat. He's gotten fat. Even Terrence Crawford's noticed, like, dude, you look like a linebacker now. So
you got fat?
Yeah, he's not like fat, but fat for a boxer.
Like so normal. So he's normal.
Yeah.
He's not in RJ status anymore.
He was never in my status. Dude was like what 135, but
damn man, you're so skinny, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm in shape, unlike you, as you sit here and fucking gargle fucking ice cream in my fucking face.
I'm not gargling. I'm gargling.
Wait, what?
Fuji. I'm gargling Fuji apple sparkling water.
Oh my gosh, you're such a queer.
What? You don't like the sparkling water?
Fuji spark. What the fuck did you just say to me, bro?
I said Fuji apple sparkling water. Sparkling water is delicious. It's like soda, but no, it's just water.
I know what sparkling water is. Would anybody drink Fuji apple sparkling water?
You got to get with the times. Don't you see Caleb Berger?
I don't think Caleb's drinking sparkling water. WWE has been garbage. Yeah, facts. We got The Rock. Yeah, but it's not the same Rock. Listen, WWE sucks, okay? I don't care what Michael says. I don't care if The Rock's back. Cody Rhodes is still a faggot. CM Punk's still wrestling is dead.
You know how it's dead? Like, for RJ, like the NFL, for example, right?
Yeah.
We don't rely on Peyton Manning to like watch. Like, the company doesn't rely on Peyton Manning. You feel me? Even after retirement.
No, they don't.
Like the WWE is the only place where you need to rely on superstars from the 90s to stay relevant.
Or John Cena.
Okay.
Who's, let's be for real, he's getting old at this point.
Yep.
WWE's dead. The Rock is like 50 years old. He's not wrestling anymore. Cody Rhodes sucks. Seth Rollins is okay, but he's not enough to carry a company. CM Punk is an injury-prone wash bum who's always been a fucking bum. And his hype train is gone. Who else do they got? Roman Reigns is good, but people are getting sick and tired of his title run. Who else is around, CEO? Brock Lesnar's gone because of the whole Vince thing. Vince is gone. Triple H is gone. Wrestling's not good.
Wait, Triple H is gone?
Yeah, because of the whole Vince thing.
Oh, he doesn't run the company anymore?
No, because of the whole Vince thing.
What did Vince do again?
He like sexually assaulting some bitches, and now they're coming at him.
All right, so the same story we hear from everybody.
Yeah. Stone Cold's not coming out. Bro, Stone Cold is 50 years old. He's like 60 years old with neck problems. He's not coming to wrestle The Rock.
All right, what's next? Undertaker in 20 years is going to come out retire.
Yeah, Undertaker's going to come out and fight Kane. Hogan's going to come back. What are you going to do, brother? They got Drew McIntyre is done. See how the pilots know who Drew McIntyre is.
Stone Cold is 6 years old, bro.
They got the Gunter. Bro, listen.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. For a 6-year-old, he looks pretty good, bro.
Yeah, but he's not in wrestling shape.
No, I'm just saying, like he looks pretty young. Like Maybe it's just the I don't know what, but he looks really good for a
He still
6-year-old.
works out and stuff, obviously, but like they're saying, come back and wrestle The Rock. Like, no,
No,
bro,
man,
listen,
he can't do stunts anymore at his age.
yeah, bro, listen,
And damn, The Rock is damn near his age.
yeah.
Like Dwayne Johnson's how old is he's okay? He's 9 years younger, but he's still in his 50s.
Listen, man, look, wrestling's dead, people. Like I see everybody in the Discord. I haven't been on the Discord that much because I went into another Discord, but I came back. But wrestling's dead, people. Like no one cares about the woman. No one cares about like wrestling's been dead for like 15 fucking years. It's over. It's fucking over. R-Truth, Dirty Dom, they suck. Yes, R-Truth is a gimmick character. He's a black Santino Marella. And Dirty Dom, is that Dominic? Is that Rey Mysterio's son? He's a bum.
Well, who the fuck is R-Truth?
You don't know who R-Truth is? What's up, everybody here? What's up? You can get what this. You can get. He came out rapping.
Oh, okay. I looked him up. He's 52, so I should know who he is, but I don't.
R-Truth is 52.
Yeah, he's older than The Rock.
Bro, and Dirty Dom, are you talking about Dominic, Rey Mysterio's son? He sucks too. He's horrible in the ring.
Rey Mysterio has a son that's in the WWE.
Yeah, Dominic.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio, is that his name?
Yes, something like that. His whole gimmick is that he loves Eddie Guerrero and he hates his father.
That's stupid.
That's basically what it. Woman running, man. Let's be for real. I mean, I like the woman. I like some of the women because they look attractive. But I don't give a fuck about the wrestling.
Why does Dirty Dominic look like a lesbian?
I don't fucking know.
What the fuck?
Why is he like 6'4" and Rey Mysterio was like 5'2"? That's the real question.
What the fuck happened to wrestling, bro?
It's dead. It's literally dead. It became woke, and now it's like, bro, wrestling's dead. Like we know this. Like Master J, you actually watch WWE? I can't stomach WWE.
I haven't watched this since 2011.
Bro, I was watching the whole because remember when Michael was in the Discord and he was talking about CM Punk and shit, and everybody was hyped about it. So I actually tried to watch WWE, and I'm like, the atmosphere is not the same. It's really not. These wrestlers suck at talking. The matches are horrible.
Yeah, you're right. I actually, when everyone was hyping it up in the Discord,
besides me, I was shitting all over.
Yeah, the CM Punk is bad, whatever. And I'm like, okay, I wasn't even around during the CM Punk era, but I was like, okay, let me see what the hype is about, right?
Yeah.
So I tuned in and I was like, God damn, this acting is horrible.
The acting's horrible. Like the stupid. You remember when the ring used to be like? I was watching some old, like I watch a lot of old wrestling to kind of fill that out. But like at the same time, like they have like a little what's the thing? The little screen thing on the side of the ring now, where it shows the Raw logo and it's going back and forth. Kind of like when you're at the Powerball and you see the stupid sign saying "Buy the Powerball." It has that shit. It's not the same anymore. It's not, when I watch WWE, I feel I'm watching a horrible fucking soap opera. Like WWE sucks. The women are masculine. The men are fucking effeminized. Like they can't wrestle, they can't talk. It sucks dick.
It's a soap opera with stunt actors. That's it.
Yeah, it's a fact, and that's what it's always been. But at least it was like masculine at some point. Like I was watching. Go ahead.
No, I think we just grew out of it. Like I grew out of it.
But no, because if this was like the early 2000s, I'll watch WWE. I'll watch Edge and Cena and Batista and shit. I would love Raw and Pain matches.
I know. I feel like ever since I found out it was fake, it died to me.
Well, I always knew it was number one. My dad used to tell me that. God rest his soul. He used to tell me that. Number two, it's fake, but it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's a soap opera for me.
Listen, I graduated to UFC. It's no soap opera. Actually, it is. It's kind of like a soap opera, but with real violence. You get to watch people get their ass beat. It's fun.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, Jordan Francis. But at the same time, like, bro, it's beyond like horrible. Like at least, bro, I could go back and watch. Like, I was watching Edge versus Mick Foley, the rivalry before we came. Because there's this channel, I think it's called THR, something like that. It has a picture of The Rock and
Yeah.
Undertaker on it, and they were like going through like all the promos with The Rock, not The Rock, Edge and Mick Foley. I'm like, this is entertaining. Even as a grown up, I like it. When I watch, I don't even know. This is so horrible. I can't even. Like WWE sucks. I'm sorry. It's not good. Golden Era was 97, 2010. I agree, Kaju. I even say 2014, 15. Well, I'll say 2015 was probably last decent year. Decent year. Bro, Master J, bro, can you please stop with the whole Cowboys and Triple H thing?
I mean, see, I always knew it was fake too, but damn, was entertaining. Plus, real wrestling, not UFC or boxing, like Olympic style, is just gay men. Fuck. No, okay. And AEW. So, first of all, I never got into AEW. I don't even know what that is. Like, I know, like some of y'all in the Discord get hyped about it, but I don't know what that is.
AEW sucks. I'm trying to tell you, AEW sucks. Just like Dorian. What's up, Dorian? I've seen you in a minute, man. I know you're 17, so I know you're probably living your best life in high school right now, like awesome kid. So, yeah, AEW flop once, bro. Listen, man. WWE, yeah, that Triple H theme, my time, yeah, that was a lit song.
AEW flopped once Cody stopped running. I don't know who that is. Cody what?
Cody Rhodes.
He was running AEW.
Yeah, until WWE said, "Hey, here's more money. Come back." He said, "Okay." Speaking of that, CEO, you know, I'm gonna be buying a new football game tomorrow. There's this game called NFL Wild Card that me and my co were talking about, and it's like it's like the modern version of NFL Street, where it's like a arcade football game, but it's actually pretty entertaining. So I was like, it's only $30. I might as well play it.
I know. I never liked the arcade versions of real games.
Hey, you never play NFL Street?
NFL Street, no.
What?
No, I never played NFL Street.
That's a disgrace.
I played only Madden. Only Madden.
Can everybody in the chat agree with me that CEO? So you never play NFL Blitz?
NFL what?
NFL Blitz.
Yo, I'm looking at NFL Street right now. It looks like shit.
Oh, everybody in the chat, I want you to take a massive double over CEO, please.
I mean, this looks like shit.
Bro,
it's just a bunch of bad niggas in their backyard playing football. The fuck?
Bro, that's the point, nigga. The fuck?
That's stupid. That looks like shit.
Yo,
it looks like that looks like Awesome Kid and Michael are playing against each other. The fuck?
Yo, bro, you are fucking wild. Because can everybody in the chat agree with me that CEO's wild and for shitting all over NFL Street?
Bro, like, can we look up NFL Street for me so everyone can see what I'm talking about?
Bro, everybody knows what NFL Street is.
No, I just want to point it out real quick. Hold up.
I'm looking it up right now, bro. And thank you, Evan. Thank you, Evan. What's up, Evan? Thank you, Evan, bro. NFL Street. Look at this classic game, bro. Look at this classic game.
It looks like dog shit.
Bro, CO, bro. What is wrong with you, bro?
What the fuck?
This is a PS2 game. Obviously, it's going to look like this.
Nah, I mean, it's just a bunch of randoms in the backyard. But no, this is some trash.
Yo, CO, bro. Bro, you're wilding, bro. You fucking suck. You drink apple Sprite water. And
okay,
you shit on NFL Street.
Master J says NFL Blitz is fucking terrible. Let me look at that one.
NFL Blitz, bro. NFL Blitz is amazing.
Let's look at it because NFL Street looks like. I mean, not NFL. Yeah, NFL Street looks like shit. So I want to see what
Blitz is basically just fucking.
What the fuck is this? Well, is some Dragon Ball Z shit?
Bro, NFL Blitz is amazing. Okay. Here's the real one. It's the one where you can like fucking. It's basically Mortal Kombat just with football players.
Why the fuck would I want to play? If I want to play Mortal Kombat, I'll play Mortal Kombat.
Because Mortal Kombat sucks big. At least football. At least you're playing football and not just sitting there as a fucking statue playing this shit. Thank you, Kaiju.
And y'all shit on Madden. Yo, that's a fact, random Madden.
Yo, bro, y'all really wilding, bro.
That's a fact, bro. That looks like dog shit, bro. What the fuck? Listen, if
where you hiding? First of all, what's up? Where you hiding? Where you hiding? You're old enough. Where you hiding? Can you agree with me that NFL Street and NFL Blitz are two amazing PS2 games, and all these young fucks and CEO are fucking queers?
There's no fucking way. That looks like garbage.
Where you hiding? You're 30. You know how great NFL Street was. Can you please shit all over the chat and CEO for not liking NFL Street?
Trash, bro. No one like. Listen, if I want to play football, I want it to be realistic. I don't want to play Mortal Kombat football.
This shit ain't realistic. Thank you, Jordan Francis. Thank you.
It's more realistic than flaming hot running backs trying to burn people up. That makes no sense to me. And go Phillies. Yeah, fuck the Phillies.
Didn't they get swept by the fucking Diamondbacks? Thank you. Where you hiding?
This nigga has a Helga profile picture. I don't give a rat's ass about that.
All right, who gives a shit, bro?
Nah. First of all, that shit looks like ass. And Random Editor is right. You can't shit on Madden and call that good.
Bro, because Madden is supposed to be a simulation game, and it's more of an arcade game. Meanwhile, fucking an arcade game is actually a fucking arcade game in NFL Street. What the fuck are you talking about?
So, well, let me listen. The closest thing to simulation is Madden. That's the closest thing to simulation.
It's not even simulation.
So why would I want to play an even worse version of simulation? That makes no sense.
But CEO, it's not simulation. Arcade is not simulation, but you'll have a more fun time. And by the way, there's actually a deep franchise mode in fucking the franchise mode in NFL Street 2 is more deeper than current Madden.
The franchise mode in NFL 2?
NFL Street 2, because there was 3 of them. There was 1, 2, and 3. I played 2 mainly. But NFL Street 2's franchise mode was way more deeper than the current franchise mode of Madden.
Bull fucking shit.
It is. Anybody who's played it. Where you hiding? Jordan Francis. I don't know if
no, this is all blind nostalgia. That game looks like fucking dog shit.
Nigga, fuck out of here, bro.
Bro, that looks like ass. You can't. It looks like fake Crips and Bloods playing football.
You like fucking NFL. You like Madden 24.
No, I don't like it, but it's better than that street, whatever the fuck.
No, it's not. Worth $60 to fucking play with an updated roster with the same glitches and a bum ass fucking franchise mode and a shitty ass fucking superstar mode.
Listen, what I don't want to. I like my running backs not to flame and look like fireballs. Thank you very much.
Yeah, your running backs instead fucking glitched all the way to the fucking end zone.
Nah, that's that game. I can't believe y'all calling that good, bro. That shit look like ass.
CO lacked a childhood and a damn father figure. Shut up. Those games were good. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly, Randall. It's got to just be realistic. That's what I'm saying. No one wants to play with Kung Fu Panda as their quarterback. That's lame as fuck.
Okay, but see, at least when you play NFL Street, you know it's not realistic. When I play Madden, I expect to be realistic. It's nowhere realistic.
It's as realistic as anything in the market.
And how good is the fucking market? I'd rather just play NFL Street.
Apparently not good with games like NFL Street out there because that looks like dog shit.
First of all, this is a PS2 game. Literally,
even if they like remastered it, it would still be garbage.
It would be amazing. I will buy it at full price.
Yeah, that's not now. NBA Jam was lit as fuck.
NBA Jam was no, it's not realistic. See, you have to play 2K. Bro, you like NBA Jam, but you shit on NFL Street. It's the same fucking thing. It's arcade, just with basketball.
I never played NBA Jam.
It's literally just NFL Street. Just NBA Jam's amazing, but see, you wouldn't like it because you're a fucking fat piece of shit who wants to sit
when I play my
you want to watch the guys sweat and fatigue.
When I play my sports games, I play the classics, Madden, 2K, and when I used to play baseball, I played the show. That's it. No street, no jam, none of that bullshit.
And see, this is why you're so fucking uptight. You didn't have any fun, bro. You're too busy playing GM all the fucking time.
I mean, that's fun.
Realistic trades and shit.
Trading is fun, and drafting is super fun.
Yeah, it's fun, but don't you want to actually have fun, nigga? And jump off a wall and catch a football? Or fucking slam into firing fucking basketball, bro?
It's not fun to me.
What about FIFA? Nigga, please. FIFA, you throw that shit.
FIFA's like that. That would be the classic version of soccer, and then you have the spin-offs. Like, I'm assuming FIFA has some arcade bullshit, just like Madden.
I wouldn't play. I wouldn't play either.
With flaming soccer balls and shit.
That would be more cornier than FIFA. Listen, FIFA sucks dick.
It's different though for football. I want realistic basketball. I don't care much. I like both of my shit to be realistic.
Nigga, random matter, you're stupid. CO, you're stupid. NBA Jam from Sense. Yeah, the goalie set on fire while the kicker does it. Yeah, Wii Sports. Nigga, just random shit. Yeah, Wii Sports used to be good back in the day. And the CEO didn't play Wii Sports.
No, I played Wii Sports. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, you don't seem like the listen, I'm gonna buy NFL. Listen, NFL wild card can't be any worse than fucking Madden. Okay.
NFL wild card, is that a new one?
Yeah, it's a new arcade type game.
Oh, that's the one you're talking about. All right, let me look it up.
Yeah, it's because I'm kind of done with 2K at this point. I need to take a break. I need
Too
something
much?
else.
Too much?
Yeah, no, I just got burnt out, and then I'm still waiting for college football to come out. But I don't know when the fuck that's coming out. They say in the summer.
See, I need to, because I want to play UFC, but I need to get the new console. Well, when is that, Max? When is the new version coming
out? Christmas of this year.
I'm gonna get it so I can start playing newer games. Like, I want to play UFC, and I'm gonna start playing like things that are non-sports related. But I haven't seen what good games are out. Let me see.
I know Red Dead Redemption, Last of Us.
Like, fuck Grand Theft Auto. That shit's never coming out.
It's coming out in 2026 now, not 2025 anymore.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right, yeah. I'm never believing them until I comes out. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, NFL new games, because I want to. You wouldn't play a new what's it called, Elden Ring?
No, absolutely not. I didn't even like the first one, motherfucker.
Even if they fix the dying mechanic.
No, I'm done. Elden Ring sucks. I'm not dying anymore. I'm done. That made me rage more than any fucking game, bro.
I don't know. I mean, it's 10 out of 10 in most review places, so people do like it.
Because they're fucking nerds and they have nothing else to do.
Let's see. Well, PlayStation Store. Do y'all buy discs or do you just download it?
I download my shit.
Yeah, I stopped buying discs like 10 years ago.
Only time I buy this is for my 360 or my PS2 or some shit. Anything new gen, I just fucking download. I don't know. The gaming atmosphere is kind of fucking dead.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Because I'm like, why isn't there no good games coming out?
I heard the new Assassin's Creed is trash. I'm glad I didn't waste my money on that.
They said it was trash because it was like it's similar to the originals, but I thought you'd like the original. So
the story mode looks kind of boring.
Games, what the fuck? All right, so we have, let me see, Tekken 8. I stopped playing Tekken since like Tekken 2. Let me see. We got Banisher's Ghost of Eden. I don't know what the fuck that is. We got Hell Drivers 2, according to Gavin. That's a very good game. We got Suicide Squad. Nope. We got Lord of the Rings Gold.
These all sound horrible.
Come on, bro. I mean, this is God. Oh, God of War Ragnarok. I still haven't played that game. I don't know if it's good or not.
God of War has been good since the PS3. Let's move on.
What the fuck? There's no. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Sonic Frontiers.
They still make Sonic games?
Yeah, apparently. Let me see. We got something. Let me see. Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. What the fuck is that?
Is that a Lego game?
Lego game, yeah. God, bro. Hey, yo, is anybody in the comment section a gamer? Because there's fucking. We got MLB The Show 24. I stopped playing since like 19. We got South Park Snow Day.
There's South Park. That's how you know the game world's bad. South Park.
Oh, we got WWE 2K24.
Yeah, okay. Even YTC and Michael say it sucks, and they're big WWE guys.
Planet Zoo. We can play Planet Zoo.
Planet Zoo? Isn't that like zombies and stuff?
Where we pretend to be elephants or something. I don't know.
What the fuck?
Yo, there's nothing. Like, there's nothing out here, bro. It's dry as shit. I mean, I stopped playing Call of Duty altogether because I just can't keep up with it.
Yeah, I like wanted to buy it, but I'm like, I don't want to spend the money on it.
They're going to make a Final Fantasy game this April in my birthday, and yeah, I'm sorry, I haven't even played one Final Fantasy game. When's Dragon Ball Z coming out?
Oh, see, there you go, Dragon Ball Z. I know you're still into that shit.
Yeah, I am, but I don't know. Like, it was. When is it? Like, if they kept saying it was going to come out, this shit's on. They got apparently they're whoever runs Rockstar Games is apparently running Dragon Ball Z games too.
Listen, I'm just waiting for college football to come out at this point.
Dragon Ball Super new game because this shit was supposed to come out. Yo, what the fuck? Let me see. This thing is supposed to. I was supposed to come out this last year. It didn't even come out last year. What the fuck?
What, 2023?
Yeah. The new Super. Oh, it's coming in the fall of 2024. So
there you go. Just gotta wait until fall.
And the college game, when's that coming out? NCAA.
They said summer, but I have no idea.
College football. Let me see. New game. It's coming out in the summer of. Okay, EA Sports College Football 25 will be released in summer of 2024. Okay, so this summer, RJ, couple months.
Yeah. I was hoping 2K could last me that long, but I'm so burnt out of it, and I'm kind of bored of it. So I'm gonna just be playing an arcade NFL game. That's how great the sports world is.
Just man up and complete Elden Ring.
Fucking Elden Ring. Fuck out of here.
I guarantee you try to finish that game, you'll go right back to NBA 2K without problem.
I'm not playing Elden Ring ever again. I uninstalled it. I've reported the game. It's fucking horrible. It sucks.
You bought it, right? You bought it, right?
Yes, I bought it.
Under whose recommendation again?
Fuck. I think I just bought it because it looked interesting, and I was like really bored. It was on discount, so I'm like, fuck it, why not? And I fucking died every time I got hit with some asshole. I was fucking done. I versed the boss like fucking 50 fucking times, and I said, fuck this shit. I uninstalled it, and let me look back. It sucks. And every time CEO was playing it, I think it was on PS4 because I don't think I have a PS5 at the time. Every time I saw CEO loading up to it, I fucking had to message this dude, stop fucking playing that horrible shit. It sucks.
But you gotta admit the world looks fun, right?
Yeah, the world's. I love the world. That's what really drew me. The world is amazing. It puts Assassin's Creed to shame. But there's no point in the world if you're just gonna die every time you whatever. No.
They're going to make a Wolverine game this year. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing that.
Wolverine.
You
God
know
of
that.
War. CEO God of War. You can think, bro. God of War sucks.
CO get God of War. You can think. I mean, I played all the God of Wars. The only ones I haven't played is Ragnarok yet.
Listen, the last one was Ascension for the PS3 or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I played all the new ones except Ragnarok, and honestly, I don't see why you hate it so much. It's not that bad.
I don't know. It kind of got stupid after the end. Like the storyline was like, it was like he's trying to attack everybody that killed his family, but he's the reason why his family died. I'm like, this is kind of stupid. It's like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Oh shit! I mean, Assassin's Creed is hit or miss. It's like one game will be great,
Yeah, and the other
and
one
then the other one will be trash. Like it was like Odyssey was great, and then Valhalla was trash, and then
this one Mirage.
I can't even comment because I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, me either. I don't know. Should I buy? I don't fucking know. I gotta see it with it. I just don't have excuses.
They said if you like Assassin's Creed, like the originals, like 1 or 2, or you would like it.
Yeah, but I mean,
but if you like the open world like I do, you're not gonna like it.
I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. I don't know.
Metal Gear Solid 3.
I never played Metal Gear.
I've never played Metal Gear. I heard people like it, but there's just not I just realized there's not a lot of games.
No one talks about this, but like people shit on Hollywood for like kind of falling off. The gaming world's kind of falling off.
Yeah, absolutely. Because if it's not for like sports games, I probably would never play a game.
Well, I'm the one in general. If it's not shooters or sports, like bro, like the main things on YouTube is literally like fucking sports, Fortnite or Call of Duty. And that's it.
Wait.
What about Resident Evil? Resident Evil has been good in like 10 years, bro.
Would you watch not watch? Did you play Pokemon?
No, I haven't played Pokemon since like the Game Boy I had when I was like 6 years old.
I know that Pokemon used to be good. I used to play that all the time.
I never played a Pokemon game. I played Naruto for my PSP like so fucking long ago.
Yeah, that's weird.
Pokemon and Naruto games, I didn't know.
No, I mean I played Pokemon games like almost. I stopped. Last time I played was like in early high school. Then I stopped. I ain't played video games since 2017. I find that like coming from Kaiju, I find that not to be real. Listen.
Honestly, without games, CEO's right. I probably won't even touch a game either. Yes, but
Pokemon is trash, according to Master J.
I probably agree with that.
I mean,
heard of Pokemon game in years.
I mean, it's Master J likes Yu-Gi-Oh over Pokemon.
Yu-Gi-Oh sucks.
You never played Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh sucks.
Have you ever played
it? Like all the normal animes, like fucking Naruto and Pokemon, it's the worst one. Dragon Ball Z is the worst one.
Wait, you said Dragon Ball Z is the worst one?
No, Yu-Gi-Oh is the worst one. Like out of all like the normal ones as we're kids, like Pokemon, Dragon Ball, and fucking Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh is the worst fucking one.
Wait, you never had Yu-Gi-Oh cards growing up?
Absolutely not. What? No.
Hey, how many of you had Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Pokemon and Naruto cards are way better.
Hey guys, how many of you had Yu-Gi-Oh cards growing up? Or Pokemon cards?
Naruto and Pokemon cards. That's where it was at. Okay.
I had Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon. I never had Naruto cards.
Oh yeah. Did you hear about what Dwayne Wade said about painting his nails? I think we talked about that last week.
We talked about I think like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. AORG. Remember Sailor Moon? Remember that? No, I don't. What is that? Is that the? Okay, I don't fucking know. Nowhere out here.
Kaiju had a few. I'm not surprised about that. Josh had Pokemon cards.
Yeah, there you go. Pokemon cards and Naruto cards. Fucking, I didn't even know Yu-Gi-Oh had cards. To be honest,
I mean, the whole concept of Yu-Gi-Oh is based around cards.
I didn't fucking watch Yu-Gi-Oh.
Pokemon cards was good back in 2000s. I was a Pokemon kid. I mean, everyone was a Pokemon kid.
Pokemon Naruto.
I never watched Naruto in my life. I'm be honest.
What?
Yeah, I never got into it.
You're such a fucking cornball, CEO. You don't play NFL Street. You never watch Naruto. But
I never watched Naruto. I mean, it never appealed to me.
And also, CEO, let me not forget, because I have the brain of an elephant. You also ate Special K too, nigga. I ain't forget about that shit either.
Yo, what's wrong with Special K?
It's not, nigga. It was what man with testosterone in his body eats Special K?
Well, I ate Special K. Last time I ate Special K was like 3 years ago. Now I switched over to what's it called? Raisin Bran, not Raisin Bran. Raisin. It's like raisin cereal.
Anything with raisins in it, you're automatically homosexual.
It's like raisin granola cereal. There you go.
What? Bro,
it's the best. Like cereal with raisins in it is delicious.
I see. Let me ask you: do you like Life cereal?
Like what cereal?
Life.
What the hell's that?
Life cereal.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Because that's probably the only mom cereal that I actually like. The rest of these other shits can suck a dick.
Listen, I like Raisin Bran cereal.
Bro, why? It sucks. Raisins suck. Why are you gonna put it in a cereal?
Wait. Let me look. It's called not Raisin Bran. It's like raisin and nuts in the cereal.
Oh my gosh, dude. There's no fucking way, bro.
It's raisin. Let me look that up. Not. Oh, Great Grains. There you go. Look it up. Great Grains.
I gotta look this shit up. Hold on.
It's called Great Grains.
This sounds horrible. Great Grains.
Not Raisin Bran. I got it confused. Raisin Bran.
Yo, bro, there's no way you're eating this shit.
You show it to the people so they know exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, thank you, Kaiju. Life cereal. The cinnamon one's pretty good. Where is it, bro? There's no.
Oh, there
way
you go. Yes, I like the raisin dates and
this
pecans.
This is the shit in like when you go into like Price Chopper, it's like in the healthy section. Like, what the fuck?
That's delicious. It's one of the best cereals on the market. Yo, bro, they got the banana version too, but I don't like that. I like the raisins.
Oh my gosh, this asshole knows the version. So, see, you didn't play NFL Street. You never watched Naruto. You speak Spanish to your dog. You eat Great Grains.
Hey, bro, it's delicious. It's delicious. Have you tried it, bro? Have you tried it?
You're like the Panamanian version of Caleb Williams. No, I'm not trying it, bro.
Listen, it's like $5 a box. Listen,
bro, why the fuck will I spend $5 a box when I pay $2 for Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Listen, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, nah, that's not good. You should try.
You don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Not anymore. Too much sugar. You should try the Great Grains.
See, bro, you know, bro, there's something wrong with you, bro.
Nah, I mean, listen, bro. It's like you have to adjust. You have to adjust.
Just
when you
what?
See, when you age, you have to eat better.
First of all, I don't eat cereal. That's number one.
Yeah, I don't really eat cereal a lot too, but listen.
But no, nigga, this is beyond comprehension, bro.
For example, go like what I was drinking. Put Clear American Fuji Apple on search.
Oh, is this what you were just drinking right now?
Yeah, this is what I was just drinking.
Okay,
show the Clear American.
Clear American Fuji
Apple
sparkling water.
Yes, show the people.
There's no fucking way. If this is in the bottle, if this is the bottle that you're talking about, bro.
Well, let's see. Hold on.
No, not this. This.
Yeah, there you go. That's the exact same one I'm drinking.
Dude, this is for girls.
I drink Fuji Apple. Wait, hold up. There's a blueberry one, which is pretty good, and then we got.
Is this you in the picture right here, bro?
Nah, that's not me, but that's a good one, bro. That's delicious.
Bro, there's no way, bro. See, you don't. Is this the blueberry one? No,
that's ice. No, wait, no. It's kind of like, you know what ice is?
Is this it right here? Wild berry, is that it?
No, that's not the one, but it's similar.
Bro, CO, there's no way you drink this stuff.
It's healthy.
It's gay.
How's water gay? Like that makes no sense. Water can't be gay.
RJ eats Melco milk. What?
Malto milk cereal. What the hell is that?
I guess Lewis agrees with you that he drinks clear American Fuji apple spider.
You should try it. You're probably gonna like it.
But I'm assuming this shit's expensive as fuck. So no, I'm not trying that shit for fucking.
No,
water.
it's not expensive. It's not expensive. It costs like $78. No, 78 cents a bottle.
78. All right, it's too. Well, that's actually no.
Yeah, I mean for the amount you get, it's pretty cheap.
It's an off-brand cereal, nigga. I don't know what the fuck a milk oat. You probably miss. Yo, Lewis, can you shut the fuck up, bro?
See,
you try to make a joke and it bombs horribly.
I mean, what kind of shit do you drink and eat? That's what I want to know.
I just drink water, to be honest with you.
I mean, yeah, I drink a lot of water.
Occasionally, soda, but not really much. I mean,
well, wait, y'all can't be talking about my cereal and then say Fruity Pebbles smacks.
All right, Fruity Pebbles is horrible. Yeah, Fruity Pebbles.
You can't call my shit gay when that's literally Fruity Pebbles.
So okay, Fruity Pebbles sucks dick. Yeah, I will agree with that. Fruity Pebbles is horrible.
Fruity Pebbles, bro.
Fruity Pebbles sucks. I'm not gonna cap. Like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Apple Jacks, Fruit Loops, crispy, the crispy thing that Jordan French was talking about. I'm trying to think. What else? The Cinnamon Life cereal. A few others, but yeah, Fruity Pebbles is not it, bro. That fucking sucks. Another thing that sucks. What about what the hell is? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Lewis is a fag. And also the Rice Krispie one sucks too.
I don't eat them often, but they do smack. Though I barely eat cereal to begin with. It's Hood cereal that tastes stale as fuck.
Well, what's Hood cereal? What, Fruity Pebbles?
Yeah. I mean. I drink a variety of water. Clear American's one of them, but there's also another one that's called Voss. Have you drank Voss before?
No, but I don't even think they sell this around where I live.
I mean, Voss. So you should look that water up. It's delicious.
How do you spell it?
Voss. It's like Boss, but with V.
Oh, Voss water.
Great Grains is not middle-aged.
Oh, I know what this is. Okay, never mind. I see people drink this. Or at least the bottle. Is it just regular water?
Yeah, it's water, but it's like the glass. It comes like the bottle is glass, and it makes the water taste better.
Okay.
Exactly. Those glass Voss bottles are all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're fucking awesome, bro. Like I love the glass. Like drinking water in glass is awesome.
How much does that shit cost?
Oh yeah, it's pretty expensive. It's like for a pack of 4, sometimes like $20.
20 fucking fuck that shit. Let me just bring my Pole Springs and shit like that.
Hey, listen. Yeah, first of all, Great Grains is not women's cereal. It's manly cereal, right?
Bro, no one's eating Great Grains, bro. I'm so mad you showed me that, bro.
You should try. You're gonna like it.
I'm not buying that shit.
It's manly.
First of all, I'm not spending $5 for a fucking cereal. That's beyond stupid.
Great Grains is manly cereal. Our only real men eat Great Grains.
Yeah, like Caleb Williams. Yeah, I know.
Like y'all out here eating Fruity Pebbles, Fruity Loops, and shit when y'all was kids.
Fruit Loops is amazing. Fruity Pebbles is gay. I'll give you that. And Cinnamon Toast Crunch is amazing. Shut the fuck
Listen,
up.
I'm out here eating grown men's cereal. Y'all out here eating 5-year-old cereal.
CO, you think Michael Jordan and Lawrence Taylor ate Great Grains?
Absolutely, they ate Great Grains.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Well, absolutely.
They wake up with like 5 girls in their bed and fucking with a cigar in their mouth, and they say, "Hey, what are you about to go eat?" I'm about to go have some fucking Great Grains.
Absolutely, bro, because it's healthy and nutritious.
Nah, Lucky Charms slaps you. Lucky Charms.
That's literally rainbow cereal, my nigga.
It's not bad, but it's not my favorite choice.
I don't know. Maybe you don't like the raisin. Maybe you like the banana nut version.
Bro, I'm not eating a banana nut or I'm not eating fucking raisins at all. At fucking all. Never heard someone say, damn, I want a bowl of great fact. Thank you, Random Matter. Thank you.
Bro, it tastes good. I mean, yeah. See, it's because first, it's y'all just not old enough to appreciate great grains.
Trix is good. Shout out to Master. Trix is amazing. I love Trix.
Man, y'all love 5-year-old cereal, man. What the fuck?
You love 35-year-old middle-aged single divorced mother shit. What the fuck is you talking about?
Great Grains is manly cereal.
Great, bro. Time out. Let me look something. Hold on. I'm gonna look up a description for Great Grains real quick.
All right, go ahead.
Great Grains cereal. Let's look up the description. Maybe CEO's right. Maybe masculine men are eating this shit.
It's absolutely they are eating that shit.
All right, let me look up. We got an article. This sports show's turned into a evaluation of CEO's fucking diet. RJ's eating baby food. Yo, Lewis must have got his Asian panties in a bunch. Yo, Lewis, go fucking eat some fortune cookies and shut the fuck up, okay?
Oh, they got cranberries.
So they have the banana nuts banana nut crunch, the crunchy pecan, raisin dates pecan. That's what I'm assuming the CEO eats.
Yeah, the
cranberry almond crunch, blueberry, and the red berry. Okay, let's read.
Yes, it looks good as shit right now.
There's no fucking way,
bro. Look at how delicious that looks in the bowl right there, bro.
It looks like shit. To be great, you have to start great. That doesn't just apply to you making a great choice for the day by grabbing great grains in the morning. It is a philosophical we use to choose every single one of our ingredients too, and when we combine them into a delicious trio of nuts, grains, and fruits, we make a recipe for the great that can fuel your great day along.
That's right. Sounds great. Right, that sounds delicious right now.
All right, we already explored the flavors. This is what CEO eats.
Man, this looks delicious.
Oh, that's it? That's the only description that you fucking have on your website?
I mean, it's simple. It's nuts. I mean, you have some nuts, you have some fruit, and you got some grains.
Bro, I'd rather eat fucking Frosted Flakes than this shit. I fucking hate Frosted Flakes.
I mean, you hate all the grown-up cereal.
See, no, this is beyond. No grown man's eating this shit. Besides,
like Great Grains,
it's a fucking fag.
Listen, Great Grains is like that's grown-up cereal. That's correct
cereal.
How'd
you put it in words? That ain't no masculine cereal. Thank you,
Kaji. Nigga. Y'all out here eating Lucky Charms, Fruity Pebbles. Y'all eating all the rainbow cereals, and then you call my Great Grains gay. No, come on, bro. Make it make sense.
You're disrespecting Apple Jacks, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Nigga, that's 5-year-old cereal.
Reese Puffs, CEO.
Reese's, come on, nigga. Y'all eating. Y'all need
like Reese Puffs. Oh my gosh, dude. No fucking way, bro.
Oh yeah, I know that cereal. Ezekiel cereal.
Look up the religious cereal, Ezekiel cereal. Huh? Okay, let's look this up.
Let's see what that looks like. I heard about that. I heard about Ezekiel food products.
Ezekiel cereal.
Nah, Apple Jacks his ass. Fuck out of here.
Yo, bro, you're fucking. Yo, bro, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank everybody in here, man.
I'm a grown man. I don't eat Apple Jacks. That looks good. That looks good, bro.
This is horrible.
That's some grown ass man cereal right there. Look at that. It looks like grown man cereal.
Looks like cat litter.
That's grown. See, y'all don't appreciate grown man cereal. This is
the life right here.
See, we got almond. You know what I'm saying? We got some.
Listen, man. Listen. You guys are fucking wilding.
Y'all out here eating like the gayest versions of fruit cereal while we out here eating manly cereal.
Bro, the random editor says that cereal looks like the Great Depression. Absolutely. That shit looks like you're in a bowl of sand. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean that's manly cereal, son.
Bro, CEO. There's no fucking way.
Yeah, it says I'm eating manly cereal. Y'all still stuck on 5-year-old boy cereal.
Because that shit is lit. The fuck?
Yeah, when I was 5 years old, it was lit. The fuck?
Bro, you grow up and you're not eating. Bro, does your father, uncle eat grain cereal? Good grain cereal?
No, they
See,
just eat like just eat bacon and shit.
yeah, eat some bacon, bro. The fuck?
Listen, I'm telling. Listen, listen. I have my choices are healthy. See, y'all need to copy me.
See, they're not healthy if you're a fat fuck. Boy, lot. Wait, what? Boy, lots his taste. Hates his taste. I'm assuming. At the age of 50, CEO gonna be eating nails for breakfast.
And see, I'm manly. I'm like it's like that SpongeBob episode where they be eating nails and shit. CEO, do you eat bland cereal? You mean wheat Cheerios? Yes. Wheat Cheerios, yes.
I like Honey Nut in the apple one.
Whole wheat Cheerios, yes.
Whole wheat? The fuck?
Whole wheat Cheerios? You never eat that before?
That's the regular kind, right?
No, that's the one that's brown.
No, I might have saw it, but I never ate it.
See,
Yo, bro, you remind me of like my fucking ex when she used to drink almond milk, and we would like go in the health section. Shit.
Almond milk, fuck. No, I don't eat almond milk and all that bullshit, but I do eat. See, I'm eating fruit and regular cereal.
Like, bro, come on, man. This is beyond stupid. See, I'm gonna send you a box of Reese Puffs, man. You know what I'm saying?
Reese Puffs, nigga. Y'all still eat like you're 5.
You know what? See, I'd rather eat like a 5-year-old than eat like a 35-year-old middle-aged woman. Okay. I eat pancakes, waffles, French toast, and breakfast burritos with fruits and vegetables. That actually sounds way better than cereal.
I mean, I don't eat cereal often, but when I do, it's good cereal. You feel me?
CEO got to witness some flavor. Yeah, absolutely. You got to stop eating this bland shit, bro.
I mean, yeah. All right, listen.
This is beyond. You eat, bro. You pay for illegal crabs with a big bowl of grain cereal. You got to stop, bro.
Listen. I'm a grown man eating grown man food.
And didn't hold on. Well, no, that wasn't you. Like Little Caesars, right?
No, fucking Little Caesars ass. Fuck.
Little Caesars. There was some pizza place you shit on. Oh, Domino's. Yeah, you shit on Domino's when Domino's.
Oh yeah, Domino's is not good.
Domino's is amazing. I mean, it's not. Pizza Hut's way better, obviously, but.
No, I mean Pizza Hut's better. Listen, I don't like the chain restaurants. I eat like local pizza.
Yeah, I agree.
But if I had to rank them, it'd be Pizza Hut 1. It's just Papa John's and Domino's are so ass. I don't like them.
Papa John's sucks. Yeah, Domino's isn't bad.
Costco pizza is really good. Yeah, I like Costco pizza.
Never had it.
Hey, yo, Kaiju, don't talk about you eating a fucking rainbow cereal and then critique me. The fuck?
No, that was a random. No, that was a random that likes Fruity Pebbles. Kaiju likes the good shit. You know what I'm saying? Like life and
Random editor said he likes the color pink and eats Fruity Pebbles. All right, don't come at me with that bullshit. I hate Papa John's with the passion. Papa John's is ass. Like they include that big fat pepper in every pizza, bro. That shit's weird.
Yeah, it's stupid. No one eats that shit.
Everyone throws that away. I'm like, who the fuck eats that big ass pepper?
And the cheese is too whatever, man. But so we learned something new today. We learned Caleb Williams is not gay. We know RG3 is a queer. Tatum should be I'm not gonna lie, Papa John's can call me a nigga or what? Okay, we should end the stream on that.
Okay, yeah. Josh got bad taste in pizza. That's what we also learned.
Yeah, but Seals, anything you want to say to the peasants?
Yeah, get better taste in cereal. Stop eating like you're 5.
And I want to say to all you peasants, keep eating the same cereal and don't sell out to CEO's mom's cereal, okay? And fuck Papa John's. But until next time, peace.